Good. Hello. We're back after another break because we had some scheduling conflicts. But we are here once again to play some more Curse of the Crimson Throne. So let's see where we left off. We started last time with your old friend Nadia making her return from the Blackbird Ranch after she entrusted her parents to the crack team of Jason, Vencarlo, and Neolandis, just to hide them and keep them out of sight until all of the stuff in the city blows over. When she returned, she took the scroll that you guys had and began the process of bringing Sarah's unfortunately fallen sister Kira back from the dead. Her return to life was very emotional, as you would expect. You guys have all bonded with not just each other as party members, but also the close friends and loved ones as well. During the reunion, Sarah and Kira went off, and Theo received a clumsy message from Leori, wanting to organize a meeting for all of you to discuss a supposed shared goal. And you guys ended up picking the end of the week, and you had them stop by the Dead Warrens. More on that in a moment. You guys did some shopping, picked up some items. Kira pulled some favors at the academy and gave Sarah a whole bunch of iron stones to pass out to everybody. Theo bought some poisons. Reef bought I would hope this is enough feather tokens to last the rest of the campaign, but I can't be sure. This is a newfound obsession that I absolutely love. Just because when you can't figure out what to do, just fucking put a tree somewhere and it'll take care of the problem.
Do you want to feel any better? I pulled the stunt on my other GM this morning, and I ripped apart a being from the Shadow Realm that was about to TPK us because it had its jaw wide open, and I just threw a tree token down its gullet. And he went, that's an instantaneous effect. That's it. I can't... It explodes from a tree?
Yeah.
It would be like.
And he went, this is the only time I'm letting you do this, but god damn it works! So just know that my shenanigans because of you have now branched out into bullshittery in other people's world, and I am grateful for it.
I love that you managed to score one of those tokens in another game. That makes me so happy. Makes me so happy.
Another DM has to deal with my bullshit, just so you know.
I
You're
love
not
it.
alone.
Absolutely love it. All right, so when all your other business was done, you met up with Sarah and Kira at their childhood home. And their parents eventually came home, and they were surprised to see all of the company there. And what ensued was a hilarious afternoon tea, let's say. Lots of interesting conversations and wanting to keep things under wraps in front of the parents that ended up coming out anyway. It was a lot. But come Star Day, Leori arrived, bringing along with her her partner with the Brotherhood of Bones, a man named Sile, as well as his companion. He's a summoner, so he has an eidolon with him. And her name, you never got her name officially, but I showed you the picture of her. Her name is Asira. And they explained that they also have an interest in Queen Iliosa, specifically the crown that she wears. She is in possession of a very evil artifact, and the Brotherhood of Bones believes that it is in the best interest of everyone to take the crown themselves and hide it away so that the horrifying blue dragon warlord Kazavan can never return to the living. They also know that some of the means to that end lie inside Castle Scarwall. So they have cut a deal with you guys where they will assist you in your journey to and inside Castle Scarwall. And in return, you will allow them to take the crown of Fangs when Queen Iliosa is dealt with. Let's see. Then finally, once they left, you guys were visited once again by Zalara's spirit, and she performed the fifth harrowing. You guys chose your cards. Alexander chose the Winged Serpent. Drek chose the Lost. Reef chose the Carnival. Sarah chose the Midwife, and Theo chose the Queen Mother. The harrowing consisted of hints and indications from Zalara that information that will be of great importance to you could come from ancient sources. She also mentioned that through the drawing of the snakebite that Kazavan was once betrayed by someone close to him. And she, after giving you these historical tidbits, she really impressed upon all of you that you need to stay vigilant, or else you would be the ones left feeling foolish. In the present column, she explained that you would need your minds just as much as your bodies inside the castle in order to survive. You also were a bit put off by the appearance of the mute hag, which, appearing in its natural alignment, is a card that usually spells bad luck for those of the bardic persuasion. But the future had some interesting insights as well. She drew the desert, which reminded her of all of your success in dealing with Bloodveil. And she said that you should all feel some confidence moving forward. You were approaching the time when you could finally deal with, the architects of that horrible disease that wiped out, a fair number of people. You were quick to stop it, but there were some losses that unfortunately could have been avoided. And the final card was especially meaningful in this reading because she drew the Uprising. You'd return to the city. You finally have the beginnings of a proper resistance against the Grey Maidens and the Queen. And a rebellion is brewing. And you've the four of you, or the five of you, including Drek, had, placed yourselves at the tip of the spear. And you'll be the ones who will either get it done or become a cautionary tale for those who come after you. With that, it is still Star Day in the evening. We still never really discussed mode of travel, so I guess we'll start there. You guys can pick up, however you want, discussing the trip or whatever you need to do.
Ray,
I'm thinking.
think faster.
I'm also trying to get roll 20 to let me load in.
Roll 20 isn't working.
Oh no.
Again.
I had put the Sirenscape link in the Roll20 chats, but I'm also gonna put it in the messenger chat now. Just
I have opened it this time.
I actually shouldn't even have anything playing. I was just testing something out. Let me stop what I had.
Load.
What if we travel via underground?
Sorry.
We could, like, rent out a giant mole. Or even a huge sized mole if we have enough money. And then boom. Safe travels. All in favor? Say nothing.
Nothing.
It's one.
I found land.
Excellent, we all agree. Tam, we're going via giant mole.
Nah, you said to say nothing.
Yeah, you didn't say anything.
I said the word nothing.
No,
Yeah.
he said nothing.
You gotta say the word nothing.
Says who?
Cause
Nothing.
you.
I'm the one who made the rules, so I say that I win. So now, giant mole.
Alright.
Tam, what's the speed of a huge mole at maximum velocity?
Um. Well, let's see. A regular mole is a diminutive sized creature, so that is one, two, three, four, five sizes bigger. A regular mole would have a burrow speed of only 5 feet. So yeah, I don't really think that's really any faster than like walking. Like you'd probably do better on like horseback or something. But
Hmm.
there's also, I mean, there could be magical means. You know, you could pay a spellcaster to or pay for a scroll.
We're out of money.
No, you still have some money. Let me scroll back, find out.
If we have enough money for magical means, I say we make an enchantment for the giant mole. So then we can move faster than a horse.
Mm.
I think Longstrider should work. Just buffs your movement speed.
Let's see. I put the communal gold on. Yeah, I put it on Drex sheet. Um, no, I mean you're right. You did spend that down. Let me.
I have been muted this whole time.
Oh no.
Oh no.
All right. No. Let me just look real quick. I can tell you what a scroll teleport would cost. Let me.
What were you saying this whole time, Sarah?
I've been yelling at you saying, no, no mole. We're not doing the mole. The mole is dumb. What is with you and this mole?
Well, apparently Discord disagrees, for it silenced you, so you could not agree, so you couldn't disagree with me.
It wasn't even Discord.
Well, somebody decided no, the mole. It's too late to change your vote, Sarah. I hate to tell you that.
Oh, I voted no.
Well, sorry, but unlike some other world, we don't take after time votes. What's fine, what's done is done.
I don't think that's how this works. I don't think that's how any of this works.
One scroll of teleport is roughly like 1,000 gold.
Excellent. So, since scroll of teleport only works on a single creature, we get a giant mole and then ride on the giant mole, and then it's technically wearing us, and then we teleport.
Uh,
Genius.
Or we just don't do the mole. The mole makes no sense.
Mole makes all the sense. You must be stealthy.
The giant mole stealthy?
It goes underground.
That doesn't mean that it's quiet or it doesn't smell.
um,
Can you smell moles from underground?
I don't know. I smell you.
Well, that's because you have a sensitive sniffer. Also, we need to go to the barn for a spell.
one casting of teleport can take all of you. You just have to all be like holding hands. It's like a touch spell.
Yeah. But in all seriousness, we do need to make a pit stop.
Okay, where at?
The farm.
Blackbird Ranch.
Yeah.
Okay. By the way, like given if you guys don't teleport, like there are other like pit stops you could take if you wanted to, because you're going back through like the Cinderland, so like you could go to like Karamaga if you want, or wherever. Let me copy your tokens, and
Because if it's for everyone else, I'm gonna leave Arlith there because I don't trust the city to keep her safe.
totally fair.
That makes total sense, man. Like that is a smart decision, unlike the mole.
You're a mole.
You're a mole?
Yeah, you got one like right there.
You're a towel.
And I like
You're a
like,
towel.
I point at your nose. Just it's like right there.
I will hurt you.
We are not hurting each other. We're escaping alive together. That's
So
the plan.
you guys arrive at the Blackbird Ranch. This would take about a day. So just roll that over. You're greeted by the Jason, of course, and Neolandis Vincarlo. Trinia is there as well. She's still hanging out. And Vincarlo gives you the greeting of like, my friends, it's good to see you again.
He's alive. Let's
Hello there, Frenchman.
go.
What brings you here?
All right, I need a favor.
He kind of takes a
I
step
like
towards you.
I look at Arlith. And I look back at him. Say, all right, this is my child, Arlith. Arlith, meet Frenchman.
Your child.
Yeah.
Adopted.
It's complicated.
Best way to describe adopted.
Yes. That is.
She just looks up and says hello.
She's a quiet soul, but she's a good one. So I don't trust the city to not harm her in any way while I'm gone, and I certainly don't want her going into the undead place of doom. So you mind if she chills here for a bit?
From behind Vincarlo, Jason in his like booming voice just says, "Of course, She could stay.
Sweet, you're the best.
Thank you.
Then I'm gonna look back at Arlith. I was like, all right, Arlith, if all goes well, I'll be right back.
She's like, okay, good luck.
And if things turn out for the worst, let's say if I'm not back within 3 weeks, assume I'm dead. And if so, I'm gonna give her a few things.
Okay.
First of all, I'm gonna take the bag of holding from her because obviously it's no use being here on the farm.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna give her my I'm gonna give her like 600 gold pieces and then my gentleman's riposte. I forget exactly what my sword's called, but that one.
Gentleman's foil.
Gentleman's foil, that's what it's called.
All right.
Worst comes to worst, Arlith. That amount of money should get you a ride out of here, go to a different continent, start a new life, and then you sell the sword because it's worth at least 20,000 gold pieces. So make a business, get rich, and then become queen. Alright?
That's how this works. Got it.
All right. Bag is now on your inventory along with all of its contents.
And then immediately goes to Reef, because I'm not carrying this thing.
All
Reese
right.
takes it.
He's now Pack Mule Squared.
Yep. As it should be.
What does Arlith say to my plan for if things go awry?
I have a feeling that Arla's just like whatever, and Kat's looking at her like, trust me, this is the safest thing for you to do.
She kind of
I
just
feel like he's warmed up to me by now.
she sits silent for a moment and then she just says, "It won't fail."
At last, that pat on the head. But just in case, stick to the plan. Just remember, 99% of being a demon is having a backup plan.
Yeah, and getting out alive.
You're right about that.
All right, Arlith, remember your training. Good luck.
She
I have a double cheeseburger now. I
Vin-
certainly did not trade for Arlith. Absolutely not. That would be ridiculous.
Vencarlo looks at her and just goes, "Do not worry, my friend. I will also train her while you are away."
I heard in the ways of the hand crossbow. It's the best weapon.
He thinks about it for a moment and he says, "I will try."
Excellent.
he knows he's more of a fencer, so
An attempt will be made.
but yeah, he'll give it the old college try. All right. So now what?
The undead place of
Escape.
doom.
Okay. How are we getting there?
Giant mole.
It's not by mole.
Carefully.
giant mole.
Carefully.
It's not by giant mole. No moles. No moles.
I thought that's why we bought the
Okay.
Skull of Teleport to go to the land of the giant moles.
That is a enthusiastic idea, and I appreciate the energy, but I don't think that's what
That
we
is
should
such a diplomatic way of saying that.
do.
Although you've now made me want to create a plane that's filled with giant moles.
Well,
It's
I
an
can
Maybe
conflict.
for
help
the
you
next
with
campaign.
this.
I'll find a way to use it somehow.
I know you will.
Well,
Guys, my cats with my double cheeseburger make them go away. Well,
eat it faster. That's about the only thing I can suggest for you.
Feed the cat to the
Butterbean.
giant moles.
Well, I was one of them.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. Okay. No, but for real though. All right. If you guys are spending for a scroll, then I will need to take 1,000 gold from somebody. You guys, one of you, that person can roll diplomacy to try and knock the price down. If there are any volunteers.
I spent money on
I
infernal
Will do
healing
so,
once, so
hold
not
on.
it.
Do I have enough money? Cause I'll volunteer as tribute. I'm just checking right now.
Not personally.
I am tributing what I can.
I'm helping.
Back.
Kind of.
I am actually helping.
Yeah, honestly, that's pretty good.
Dang it, Sarah, don't show the shopman any mercy.
Seriously, look.
Actually, let me pull up a character sheet real quick because I don't remember if I gave somebody a certain feat or not. Oh, okay. You know what? Actually, we can skip this step.
Oh,
I forgot that I. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I lied. Um, I gave.
Keeping us on our toes.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I gave Kira scribe scroll, but then I was like, wait, I didn't give her teleport.
I'm so glad.
She's an illusionist. She's not gonna have that. But all right. So, are any other roles for this? Like aid another type situation? Or
Just get the fuck out of here situation.
okay. So, Sarah, you expertly explain the situation to the shopkeep and what you need to do and what your friends need to do and how important it is to uh both Corvosa and therefore his future life prospects to cut you a good deal on this scroll. And he instead of giving you a discount on uh on the scroll, he decides to just give you a second one, saying, well, you're gonna have to come back of two, right?
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, that plan is to make it back. I don't know why any of us didn't think of that. Thank you. Thank you very much.
there was like we assumed we'd walk back or maybe find another one. Honestly, we're kind of. It's been a lot lately, and we think that one through.
Get back, cat.
All right, so
I
how
feel
much
better.
how much of the cost is Reef contributing?
As much as I have, I'm checking now.
So you have enough gold in hand to pay for almost half of it, actually.
All right, there goes all my gold. But
You have
why am I blind?
I like how
Why am
instead of
I?
a treasury, we
that
just
much
have
gold.
Reef's wallet.
All right. Well, take that away from me. Make everything 0.
Trust me, there will be money making opportunities afoot.
Oh, I believe it. That's why I
If
said
we
just take it.
survive.
You will not have to worry. Okay,
Yes, if we
so
survive.
let's
Thank you for
see.
that sense of dread.
We are going to survive.
All right, so let's see. That means I am taking. Sarah's gold updated as well. Cool. So you guys are now the proud owners of 2 scrolls of teleport.
Yay.
Don't sound so excited.
We
Like,
could have
please
gone the
don't.
mole route, so I don't know why you aren't more excited.
That is a good point.
Thank thank the gods for small favors, I guess.
Yes.
All right.
Really,
Yes, we just,
that we were totally gonna go with the mole plan because by technicality, everyone agreed.
oh yeah, no one else had answered us, so I'm glad you kicked in with the voice of reason, genuinely, because we were about to do some dumb shit.
Dumb
That's
or
why I'm here.
secretly brilliant.
Dumb.
Eh,
Definitely
tomato,
dumb.
tomato, same thing. Wrong direction. There we go. I see someone doesn't like moles, concerned about that she has one.
Secret tunnel.
We have had the
I
perfect
do
secret tunnel.
know that like a mole and a person on a person and like a mole animal are two different things, right?
Yeah,
That's what the
but
moles
like,
want you to think. Every mole a person has on their face is just a tiny, tiny mole giving them magic powers.
Yeah, that's
you know
not how
what?
that works, dude.
I'm kind of okay with that answer.
Okay.
I don't know
Oh,
what
I'm
to
sorry,
tell
I didn't know
you.
that you were the absolute expert on moles.
I don't know what to tell you. I think he's right.
I had the king on my side, so take that.
Sorry. Whenever I just need 2 rolls. I need a use magic device roll for whoever is attempting to cast the spell through the scroll.
It's
What's the spell exactly?
Teleport. Um,
I got it. I've guaranteed success.
if successful, I will also need a D100 roll from the same person after.
For the Krusty Krab.
Okay. That should be more than enough. Let me just make sure.
Yeah, boom.
Let's see.
Clerics, I can cast it too. Clerics
Yeah,
DC
but I
can
have
do
a
it.
guaranteed magic device, so it works every time.
DC
Well,
for
I have a question. Should we not have to use the use magic device thing if you have the spell in your potential list?
I mean that's true, but the class list here is Magus, Occultist, Psychic, Sorcerer, Wizard, Spiritualist, Summoner, Unchained Summoner, Witch.
I thought a cleric could do. I guess that's like plane shift,
Yeah, they can plane shift, not teleport.
and they can do interplanetary teleport, but they can't
Yes,
plane
everybody can
level.
do that. Well, both sides of the spec.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
bad.
that's what I
My
meant.
bad. All right, all right.
Okay.
I acquiesce.
So
Aye, aye, Captain.
Alexander,
I'm a stutter.
you meet the DC
Me me.
for the scroll. Uh, I will consider you guys have done some research, so I will consider you to have studied the Scarwall area carefully. So that roll means that you are on target with
Yeah.
your teleportation. Um, let's see here. I'm going to copy you onto the map and then going to be explaining something real quick that is going to be important for this book in particular. You'll notice that I'm going to be shrinking everybody's tokens. This is because on all maps for this part of the book, 1 square is 10 feet.
I don't like it. I don't want it. Make it stop.
How we will
Also,
do.
sorry, also Skaith is bothering me to be let outside, so I'm gonna go do that real quick and be right back.
Yeah,
Have
that's no problem.
fun. Now that he's gone, how will we take over the game? We need
Oh,
a
we're not
plan.
going to.
Well, I mean, I plan on visiting him in where he lives over the summer, so I can just have his wife help me tie him up. Well, on the
I,
promise that she gets to spend more time with him.
I think that if we buy enough actual life moles, it could work. If we tie him up and then put him in the room of moles, he'll be forced to give what we want. Yes.
What is with you and moles?
It was a vision, an act, if you will. They must be
I'm
they must be
genuinely
used.
so confused.
So you guys kind of teleport your way in and hiding behind the bushes here as soon as I get their tokens on the map. And also apparently I have to reassign all the stuff for the tokens. Why didn't that save?
Well, isn't that fun?
Should we spare the orcs, or should we just end their entire race?
Well, hold on a
What the
second.
fuck? Spare the orcs is my vote out of nowhere. It's golly gee, Batman.
Why are we killing the orc? Can we not commit genocide? That'd be fantastic.
I'm just
I
saying,
vote no
like,
genocide.
they're gonna be here.
They are, but can we not commit a genocide, baby?
I mean, they're orcs. Let's face it, a fight's going to break out.
That's racist.
I'm allowed to be racist.
Why? Because you're a devil?
No, because I'm the witch doctor of the group.
Oh,
Part of my
come
job.
on.
Just ask Reef.
That is a law that I did not know about.
He is the witch doctor, but that's not how I planned this to go.
I didn't know that like witch doctor meant you could be racist. That's
Well, now you
He's
know.
got
You learn something new every day.
superstitions.
It's okay.
I
This is new to me too, God.
I'll have to edit in like the, like the more you know thing.
yeah. Do 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 do. What have I
So,
done to
if
myself?
if
or
we
like
if
or
we
like the little kid where it's like wow, the land of
Wow.
make believe.
our entire world is make believe at the moment.
This is
So yeah,
I
true.
mean,
it's
yes, but we're not ready for our characters to have existential crisis yet,
wait, we didn't
or
have this
another
already.
existential crisis.
That makes more sense.
So once you guys
What?
all like teleport in, uh realize that I made a couple of tokens a little bit too big. Um you look over and you spot Leorian Sile and his Eidolon hiding behind the bushes, and Leori's like, "Hey guys, like what are you doing out in the open? Get over here."
Reef kind of like tries to cover everyone up with his wings and just ferries everyone over.
I use the cover to hide. Deenie, 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 deenie. Just took off Theo a little bit. I'm gonna stand next to his future wife.
Damn, power move over there.
Pretty easy since Theo's not talking right now. So I'm gonna take the best. I'm gonna make the best out of it.
Yep, you gotta just take advantage of the situation. I see how it is.
Go, 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 go.
It's also in my job description.
True.
Take that, cat. You can't have my cheeseburger. It has been consumed. What will you do now?
So,
Guess I'll just starve then. Is what you want me to say?
No
um,
starving, please.
world location wise, you guys are now at the eastern tip of a range called the Kodar Mountains. This is located in the northern part of a region. You guys are outside of, like, not just Corvosa, you're outside of Varizia now. You're in a place known as the Hold of Belkson. Uh, as Alexander has already mentioned the orcs. Yeah, this is a region that is quite flush with orcs. But you're also in an area of some dormant volcanoes. And it is here where you have teleported yourselves, and you now find yourself in the area of what appears to be like a crumbling, almost like a guard post of some kind. You're in a cleared area that just sprawls before the gate. Um, there are fragments of ancient bone and broken weapons from battles long time ago, still cluttering the thin soil here.
Okay. So I'm gonna do perception checks just to see if anything's trapped. Just to make sure when we first step into anywhere in here, it's not gonna immediately set off any alarms or have us fall into a pit or anything of the like.
Don't worry about it. Orcs aren't smart enough to set up traps.
Yeah, but their predecessors might be, and they might be smart enough to still use them. So
Pretty sure the predecessor of the
perception.
orcs is the orcs.
I'm pretty sure you're wrong.
What do you think came before the orcs?
The orcs.
That's what I said.
Okay, so Reef, you take a look around. You don't notice any traps. Um, you do see that there is. You can see, like, through the bushes. There is one orc that is posted at the entryway, standing guard. At the moment, you don't see any others.
Okay.
But
So
before you, there's this structure on this side, to the east. Um, that raises up like 3 stories high, and there is like a watchtower on the top. But at the moment, you're unsure if it's currently manned.
I'm gonna move back a bit and warn everyone of that. Saying that I see one exactly in view of us and in like ear slash foot slot. But there is a guard tower to be aware of. Ask if we want to do this the stealthy way or the loud way.
I mean, we should do it the stealthy way, but let's be real. We're gonna do it the loud way.
Reef cracks his neck and his knuckles, and I was like, "That's what I thought." Now, some of us
Leori
could go.
Leori looks up and just says, "Is it already time to kill?"
Yes.
Yes, it is. Are you ready to kill?
So, remember the earlier comments of you guys saying like, "Wow, wow, Alexander, that's quite offensive of you," and then you guys immediately said, "Yep, let's kill the orcs." Yeah, totally.
No,
I
I'm
didn't
the
say
so
let's
problem.
kill the orcs. I was asked, are we going to do this the stealthy way, or are we going to do this the sneaky way? And I said we should do the sneaky way, but let's be real, we're going to end up doing this the the very loud and destructive way.
So what you're saying is that my original plan is essentially was going to work. like essentially we are going to have to commit mass genocide.
You're gonna
I
have
said
to get
nothing about killing
loud.
the orcs. None of this has to do with the orcs or killing the
We
orcs.
only have to kill the people who try to kill us. If they happen to all be orcs, so be it.
You know, Reef. Now that I really think about it, there's going to be a problem sooner or
What if
later
they're
to
all
the kingdom.
tieflings? What if they're all tieflings? Are you going to feel so bad about cracking all these jokes?
I'm going to be honest with you. I even a
They're still
little.
dead.
Like, let's be real. Like, my aversion to, or lack thereof, to kill other tieflings, the same as you and killing other humans. You might feel a little bit bad, but if they get in your way, then they must perish.
Yes, but there's a difference between like killing things that are trying to kill you and genocide.
Not
You're
really.
proposing genocide.
There are two people in this world, Sarah. There are those with me and those against me, and those who are against me must perish.
That pretty much sums it up.
And I can guarantee you, unless we use extreme levels of violence to dominate the orcs, they're always going to be against us.
If you insist.
On to the next one. On to the next one.
All right, Reef, crusade against the orcs.
Crusade against the orcs.
Let's go. I'm gonna write this down as a roll decree from Reef.
It
Roll
is for
decree: all orcs must perish.
no,
That's
no.
not
In
what
this
he said.
Too late. Written in law.
Oh
Good
no.
thing you are not the law writer and you're just the witch doctor. That's a good thing. We're here.
Oh no, that's part of my job description.
Nope. That is not a rescinded from your job description. I, as king, make this as a resolution. I give that power to me, and I look around the room and go, "Oh God, Sarah."
What you're
Why
saying
did
is that
you say, oh
I
God?
recall this.
Who else do I have to trust?
You
Yeah, I agree, but it was the, oh God. Like you were
Everyone.
reluctant to trust me.
Well, I was more of me realizing there was no one else I could also name because I was supposed to name a council, and then the council is of you.
I will accept this
That's
answer.
Reef. Quick suggestion
quick
to your
sidebar.
plan.
Quick sidebar.
Quick
Yes.
suggestion to your plan. Instead of Sarah, how about Drek? I think he deserves it.
Okay,
And think
Sarah
about
and Drek are on council. Sarah and Drek are the council.
no,
You're
no,
right.
no, no.
Nope. You just made an addition. That is a
You and
good
Drek.
suggestion. I appreciate the suggestive add-on, and now there is a second to the council. Maybe one day the witch doctor, if he makes more reasonable suggestions, can get onto the council to hear his vote.
I think the witch doctor has done enough service already to be part of the council.
I think the witch doctor has done a lot of services, but he did some weird stuff today with asking for genocide. So we're gonna put him on timeout from the council.
Nah. They know that everything I've done for this party is being quickly demolished by my correct assumption that the enemy must perish.
The council that just was created in this very moment, yes.
Oh, so all my
You're,
previous actions don't matter.
yes.
Apparently.
What did Sarah do to deserve being on the council?
She didn't question my decision.
Wow, what a dictator. Classic. Who wants to be on the council? Me. Who's gonna question? Who will not question me? Sarah. Therefore, you're on the council.
Which is hilarious, because I
Ta-da!
question you guys all the time.
listen.
Well, apparently not, according to Reef.
There's always a
All
need
this one
for
time.
there's always a need for yes bards in this world.
There's this one time no one said yes. So here we are.
At this point, Sile kind of nudges Leor and he just goes, for people who should be strategizing within earshot of the enemy, they sure do talk a lot.
Welcome to the party.
What strategy?
So I think, Reef, the plan should be we walk in there to the front door and we tell them either they let us in or perish. What do you think?
I think we give them the third option of saying they can let us in and leave or perish.
You know what? I like that idea more. Tell them to move or perish is a much better idea than just letting them be and perish. Good idea, Reef. This is why you're king.
Yes. Now you get half a vote on the council. You've been reasonable.
Yeah. Totally not just going with the worst option of what Sin likes, but yeah, totally. I'm totally being reasonable.
Reef is just gonna boom baby and kick his way in while everyone else is still stealthy and try to get all the Ark's attention and saying, "So, y'all wonderful gentlemen, I'll have two options. You can leave and get the fuck out of my way, or checks my notes, die. Which is it?"
Okay.
There you are. Hold it, Reef. We have a chief strategy online. What's your plan?
To be fair, everyone else is still hidden, and the hope is that everyone else can slink by while I'm being a fucking idiot and not hopefully getting murdered.
Let's see here.
He's got to get the 40 tokens ready.
It's not that many, but I do have to reposition a few of them now. Thanks to this plan.
It's a lot of first dimensions.
Let's see here. This one is gonna go. All right, hold on. Let me see if there's a token that I can properly convey what's going on with this last one.
I appreciate the way you said that. Let's see if there's even a way for me to properly convey what's going on here.
Well, no, it's because like, okay, so this map has like separate maps for like the upper floors of the structure to the east here. But if this option is going to likely result in a fight, so I don't want to like have people looking at over maps that they might not be able to see. I'm just gonna stick a thumbs up icon on this guy to indicate that he's on the third floor. We'll do that.
Anything you can, I like that. Anything you can do to make it make sense.
You, for your part, you just are just walking right up to the gate, right? Like, or are you just screaming from behind the bush?
Oh. No, I'm walking right up to the gate like a fucking idiot.
All right, so well, yeah, you see the one.
Basically, Reef is our distraction.
Yep.
Distraction.
He yells something in Orc, which seems to have raised the alarm in the place. Up on the wall to your right, you see 3 orcs. One of them. Let me give you guys the image handouts here so I can show you what you're looking at. So these are kind of like the grunt guys.
Indeed.
And then one of them on the second floor appears to be looking more of like a chieftain of some sort. This feller here.
We're about to make so much money.
Maybe. All right. Let me so they take up their positions. Let me get some music going. Put this one on. All right. Let's open up some sheets. I'll have you guys roll initiative, please.
Before we do, can we stealth the position first?
Yes, we can handle that as well beforehand. What sort of movement are we going with? How far are you moving?
I'm gonna move like behind cover as long as I can and see if I'm spotted by the time I need to move anywhere else.
All right, so I'll just have you make a stealth roll.
Yeah. Yeet. Dang it! I rolled a 2.
All right. Granted, Reef is a pretty good distraction. So let me make a roll. Actually, the grunts, their perception is so low, I don't even have to roll for them. Let me make a roll for the chief.
Hey!
All right. So how far are you moving?
Let's say right here. Am I good?
Hold on. Just rolling for the chief. Oh yeah, there you're good. You're still behind the bushes, so they're gonna have a hard time spotting you. At least on that movement. If you'd like to move further, then I'll just take another roll whenever.
Alright.
Same goes for anyone else who wants to move during this portion while I'm still getting set up.
Move anywhere else. I'm gonna try to move right here.
Okay.
I think
That's
it feels like a blind spot there that I can't see. Surely they can't see me either. So yeet.
I mean, yeah, that's more than a natural 20 for the chief, so you're good. All right. Just got to roll initiative for the NPCs and then yeah, everybody roll.
Already rolled initiative.
Yes, you're good. I saw you.
Yay.
Also, if you need me to roll for you, please let me know.
Alright. Just roll for initiative before we decide anything else. By the way, but never mind. Probably did those two specific on purpose because, you know, they're on our side. Yeet. On it one. Dang it, I forgot to chew my drugs. Oh, what a world.
So 19.
8. Yeah, 19. I don't think I have anything else that buffs my initiative.
Theo, do I need to roll for you?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. You get what you get. And, you get what you get, and hopefully it's good. Yeah, it's pretty good.
We stand good rolls.
Let's go.
Sure do. Oh, and I also forgot to roll for Drek. Let's make sure he's in here. He's important.
I don't.
How could you forget Drek?
Because I have like 15 other things to roll for.
No, I'm teasing.
Okay, so the orc that is standing directly in front of Reef actually wins initiative here. Let's see here.
So is anyone else moving?
This guy is going to run his ass over to Reef, brandishing a great axe.
Yep, Sarah's very good where she is.
Of course you are. Why wouldn't you?
Swings it towards him once and scores a hit. Rolls a 25 and he deals Reef. Reef, were you already raging or no?
I was not, but I can be now.
If you weren't already, no, I just wanted to make sure I was taking off the right amount of damage.
I forgot to rage, so I'm not. I want to be fair.
All good. All right. Let's see here. Next is going to be one of the ones that is up on. Hold on. I don't think you guys can. You guys can't see the ones that are on the roof right now, can you?
Not at all.
Let me try to fix that real quick. Let's put. Wait, that's not going to help, actually. There are walls in the way. I could... How much gets removed if I do this? That works, actually. Alright. So you should be able to see the ones on the roof, but not on the inside. So one of the ones on the second floor is going to use both the height and the range advantage, pull out a longbow, fires at Reef, hits him in the arm, dealing 8 points of damage. And Reef, I need a fortitude saving throw, please. Uh, 18, you're good. You sense that there is some kind of poison on the arrows. Some kind of dark influence was trying to take hold after the arrow hit you, and weaken you somehow, but you fought it off.
Thank you.
Drek, spotting all of this through the bush, is just gonna yell out, "Your Majesty!" and he just goes charging out of the bushes.
I'm so glad. Thank you, Drek.
Just running his tiny ass as fast as his little legs can carry him. He gets to about there, and okay. Long way away. Nope, that can't use that spell. You know what, he's gonna do this, and he will come running out with his sling in hand as he just lets go a magic stone to, oh my god.
I'm so glad, Drek. Thank you. Fucking send it. I'm fucking here for it. Let's go, Drek.
He fires the shot of his life from his sling, beans the orc right in the forehead for 3 points of damage.
Let's go.
Just incredible work. Okay,
Thunk.
Sael, let's see. I have not played a summoner before. He is going to... He will make himself invisible.
That's not what I was expecting. Okay.
And he is going to... try to maneuver himself... he gets to like about here, as he just makes his way through the bushes, trying to get a better sight line for what he wants to do.
Makes sense to me.
Theo's turn. I gotta turn you up. Very low.
Is my movement 20 or 30?
Right now your movement is 30.
I'll move there. And I have a bow and arrow.
Yep, you got your fancy composite bow.
I'm assuming that's an enemy.
Yeah, there's an enemy there. There's also a couple that you can see up on the second floor.
They kind of like blend into the rocks. Or
Yeah,
whatever
there's
those are.
1, 2, and then there's a guy up on the top watchtower here. There's another one that's just out of your sight line right now.
I will shoot at the one by Reef.
Okay.
No, wait, I used the wrong one.
Yeah, make sure you're
My bad,
roll.
hold on.
That's all right.
Hold on.
All right, there you go. Let's see. Firing into melee makes that a 23. That hits.
Until I get closer, I will be shooting with arrows.
6 points of piercing damage on the arrow.
Okay, I'll take it.
And then that will be my turn.
All right. Sarah's turn.
So Sarah is what? Okay. Sarah is going to screw it. I'm just gonna use all my move act. My whole move action is 60, right?
I think it's 80 because it's well, a run with, yeah, full run is times 4 movement. So
Alright, so I'm gonna use my full action, just run forward.
okay.
Okay, and I'm turn.
Alexander, go ahead. Uh-oh.
Oh, reconnecting.
Alexander, yes. Alexander, no.
Come back.
He's currently okay. He was deafened, but not anymore. It's yeah, it's your turn.
Oh, my worst.
Oh man, I just realized I should have Alexander. How about Alexander go?
Alright, Dan, I tried to ask this earlier, but am I even going the right direction?
You're all right. Let me describe where you are now because you're a little closer to something else. You've gone towards the structure to the west, which is a ruined tower. This gate tower is nothing more than a 20-foot high pile of rubble with a few fallen walls. The enemies are all on the other structure, which is the eastern side of the. But they haven't seen you, so that's good.
Alright, well, obviously going that way is a bad idea, so I'm gonna keep going my current path. I'm gonna try to go around the wall.
So, like, through here?
That way, yeah.
Okay. So,
most of it, other than like a small slither, is blacked out, so just move me as far as I can while being stealthy, please.
oh, my bad. Okay, so, yeah, so we'll go through here. Are you taking, like, full run, or just, like, 30? See where you end up?
So...
It's like, here's 30.
Let's take 30 first, and then I'm gonna look around to see if there's anyone else around.
All right. The sounds of battle. There's the highest of the still standing walls is between you and Reef's situation, so you're pretty well covered from sight, from what you already know to be existing as far as enemies. Go ahead and roll perception for the rest of the area, as you can sort of make out there's a body of water to the north that you can see through an opening. There's also a rather large bridge that serves as a causeway going from the piece of land that you're on over to the other side. Located within this lake, you can spot an island, and on this island is the castle.
It's unveiling. Interesting. Yeet.
Okay, 22. Let's see. It is still daylight, so let's see. What would you potentially spot here? Let's see. You wouldn't be able to spot through the water. That would be there during the day. I would just say that, like, of interest is, you can just barely make out from a far distance that, the castle does have, things that appear to be in the shape of gargoyles, at certain points, from the distance that you're at. You can't tell if they are, like, actual creatures or just decorative. But it is something that you make a note of and keep in the back of your mind.
Alright, so in that case, there's something around me. I'm gonna try to move. I'm going to try to dash, but since I imagine being a little bit more noisy, I'm not going to go into field of view of the other tower the orcs are. I'm gonna get as far as I can to the end of the wall and then stay there.
All right, so we're gonna go put you something like here then. Go ahead and roll stealth for me.
Yeah. 8.
Okay, so you do hear something shouted in orc as the orcs are kind of communicating what's going on to each other. You don't think that you were the cause of it. You feel like you did a pretty good job staying hidden. So perhaps, another one of your friends has rushed forward or, made themselves known, but they're not onto you yet.
Can I somewhat determine what any word meant?
That would be linguistics, but I'm fairly sure that's a trained skill. Let me just take a look. Yeah.
I think I have comprehend languages. I also have linguistics trained.
Yeah, I mean, any of you heard it. Let me see here.
So then,
I don't know if, because I'm looking at the rules right now. I'm not sure if there's a way to, like, determine. Yeah, I mean, language knowledge is kind of, either you know it or you don't. But yeah, I guess you could roll it to, try to pick up stuff from, like, the tone or whatever.
I have comprehend languages. Can I cast comprehend? Wait, no, it's not my turn. Damn.
It's not your turn.
Please don't use your spells up to cast that. You don't need that badly. All right. Yeet.
It's a level 1 spell, God.
You could use it for better things. Anyway, right.
Okay, so yeah, 8 with that roll. They're orcs. They sound mad. What else is new?
Alright, so I take a moment. I nod to myself. Yes, they sound irritated, a little bit peeved, if you will. My turn.
Okay, Reef, go ahead.
Okay, this is not what I wanted.
It rarely is.
So Reef sees everyone else somehow dealing with bullshit. And is gonna challenge everyone around him work-wise. Okay,
Your
it's
hit
been a
dice, of
bit.
course.
I didn't hit my hip fights. Where are we on sleep? We had sleep, right? So I have all my spells back?
So
Yeah.
yeah, basically, it even from like the Dead Warrants like dropping Araloth off and getting back like took about a day. So yeah, you guys have all your spell slots, everything available to you.
Okay, so how does 5-foot steps work here?
Well, he's already in your face.
Yes, but I still can do a 5-foot movement without getting fucked up.
So, all right, I'm gonna give a pro tip to everyone. Like whether you can or you can't do this, and I have to do it for you is totally fine. But for this book, my pro tip is that if you hold down Alt while you're moving your token, it removes the snapping. So you could then move it like half a square and go 5 feet.
Yeah, that's fair. I was just making sure I wasn't fucking with your thing, because...
No, you're fine. I don't.
So that's... Okay, so... I... don't like you.
It's okay. I don't like the orcs either.
Okay. I see a being here and a being here. Who are they?
Ping that again for me. I'm sorry. Also, you said beings, and I was like, strange planet.
Yeah, I got myself messed up by that. My bad.
But yeah. So, like I said, all of the orcs except for this one you pinged over here, kind of appear to just be like just rank and file orcs. The other one is kind of done up a little more. He's wearing some fancier stuff. He's probably the chief. So yeah, it would appear right now that you're just taking on like the occupying tribe of orcs that have taken over this guard post.
Okay, so from my understanding, I can cast this spell. So it says one standard action, range up to 30 feet, see text, 30-foot line, 20-foot cone, or 10-foot radius spread. But I don't know how far away from me is the point of origin can I cast that.
What's the spell?
Earth Tremor.
Oh yeah, so you just go ahead and just hit it, and I'll look it over, and we'll figure it out.
Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to cast this instead.
Okay, sure.
We be rolling.
All right. So you take your
Hi, buddy.
glass bead and a drop of water, and you make an aqueous orb. You send it in which direction?
So I'm sending it. It starts on him because he's right next to me, and I'm sending it this way.
Perfect. Okay. So let's see. Yes, it will roll over. It will roll over onto the second floor. It will not roll over onto the watchtower. But it could potentially take hold of everybody else. So yeah, this guy is in. This guy is in the path of it. He gets one save first to negate the damage, which he does. It's an 18, so no damage to him. The orb continues, I believe. I don't think the spell ends if it is saved against. So let me put a marker down to indicate that.
So if they fail it, they get sucked into the orb.
So yeah, it's one save for the damage, and then if they fail that save, if they fail a second save, then they get taken with the orb.
Yep. that's just gonna keep rolling around the map. That's the best part.
Yep. It'll just
Worse.
continue off in its direction.
And I can use an action to make it change direction. So that's
All right. Let's see. We have.
it. I'm gonna pat the orc on the shoulder and go, "Hey, buddy. Good day to die."
He just laughs. He laughs in your face.
We both are laughing. I find humor in this, and I am my turn.
We love that there's humor. Okay. Leori is going to move herself over here, and let's see. I gotta remind myself of how her like signature spell works. Let's see here. You know what? She's gonna wait to cast it until she gets over to the fight. So, oh god. She runs as far as she can and, you know, catches up to Sarah. And she looks at Sarah and she goes, "It's great to be fighting and killing things with you again."
Sarah just smiles. She's like, "Yep."
All right, next.
Sarah didn't facepalm. Let's go.
Sarah respects others' cultures and beliefs.
That is true.
Next is the chief. The chief is gonna
Spicy.
take a spicy chief, Yuri chief, his name. He's gonna take up a position and draw his longbow, and he's gonna fire. Last thing he saw was Leori running across, so he's gonna shoot at her, and he does hit her, dealing her 13 points of piercing damage. We've got two. One of those orcs is currently out of sight and doing other things. Two more longbow shots from up high. The first one, or rather, two rounds of shots. These guys don't move. The first volley is going to come down towards Leori. Both of the arrows are going to miss her. And then one is going to fire from way up high in the watchtower. Also firing at Leori. This one is actually, both of them are going to hit. Dealing her a total of 25 points of damage. Oops, I went too far. Siles, Eidolon is going to just join him, go to his side. All right, top of the round. It's the guy that Reef just tried to capture in a bubble. He's going to raise his great axe once again. Swinging it twice and hitting Reef twice. You are raging now, right?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. DR2. You were hit twice. You take 23 points of damage. Another orc with range superiority right now. He's going to fire 2 shots. He's going to shoot like far down range. He's going to just launch 2 that way. The first arrow is going to hit Drek for 12 points of damage, and the second arrow just sails like way over Theo's head. Just a complete misfire. Drek shakes off the arrow, continues to run his little kobold ass as far as he can. He's gonna sling another magic stone. Once again, striking the orc that just shot him for another 3 points of damage. Sael, let's see what he is. That's interesting. He's okay. Let's see. Sael, what is... Okay. So oh man. Let's see. Sael is going to look up towards the roof, spotting the three orcs with their longbows drawn. And while invisible, is going to cast this spell.
I'm here for it. Okay.
He casts Hungry Pit on the roof because these pit spells, they're just extra dimensional holes, so they don't actually disturb like the structure.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he casts it on the rooftop, and let's see, they have to make reflex saving throws to avoid falling into this hole. 1, 2. Chief. Saw your sheet. Where are you? I have too many sheets open. Okay, so the chief avoids the pit, but is forced to jump down from the second floor. He fails his acrobatics check and is going to take a little bit of fall damage. The other two fall into this extra dimensional hole a distance of 100 feet. Each of them take 36 points of fall damage. And they are now trapped in this hungry pit.
And this worked in our favor.
For now, it is Theo's turn.
I'm gonna do a full round, just movement.
Okay. So you can move up to 4 times your speed.
4 times? Oh, sick. I thought it was 3 times.
Nope. Full run is 4 times.
Gonna move there for now.
Nice.
Oh, I just noticed. Squares are like...
Yeah, your token is smaller because 1 square is 10 feet on all these maps.
Am I close enough to smack him at next turn?
Yeah, you're
Okay.
you're close enough.
Alright, that will be my turn.
Okay. Sarah's turn.
Alright. So Sarah is going to cast Comprehend Languages.
Okay. So you can now understand the spoken words of the orcs.
But I can't speak it.
Can't speak it, but you can understand it.
Okay. Can I? Can I understand? Sorry, I realize I should have known this before. Apologies. Can I know? But can I understand something I heard earlier? Like within the past round.
So yeah, I will say that during this time the one that is in the watchtower on the third floor is still barking out what he's seeing. Essentially with each one of you that reveals yourselves, he's just, you know, shouting, there's more of them, and leading you to believe that the initial thing that was yelled when you jumped out, and you and Drek jumped out at the start, might have been along the lines of like, you know, oh, like the dragon isn't alone or something like that.
Okay.
This.
And I am gonna end my turn there.
All right, Alexander, go ahead.
Tristan.
Marco.
Oh no.
The reconnection occurring.
The dreaded technical issues.
I hear you now.
Having a hard time on Discord today. So I saw you move. Just don't know what that if you need to just like say what you're doing in the Roll20 chat, that's totally fine if you're having problems. Whatever's easiest for you.
The Discord gods have spoken. They do not like Tristan tonight.
This actually gives me a moment because I just remembered that Skaith has been outside for a while now.
Yeah, I just let my dog out. I'm gonna wait like 30 minutes before I let her in. Hello?
You're quite
Far away.
Yes. So this way.
I'm an EP girl.
Sleepy.
Yeah. I take naps in between my turns.
We're just having a fight earlier about getting enough sleep.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
It's okay, I have Tristan to wake me up if I... the motherfucker calls me, he's like, it's your turn!
About not getting enough sleep.
Ugh. I just had a long day today, like mentally exhausting.
It's never fun.
But yeah, I did laundry, I bought groceries, I did the cat pans, I went to work.
Yeah, the work part's the hardest.
Yeah, well, the only thing I had to do at work today was plant cattail grass.
I'm back.
Interesting. Hi, back.
Hello. We still don't know if Tristan's here. is your mic connected or something? Like, I know that when I connect to Discord with my fiance's headset, that the Bluetooth is all wonky. Oh.
I believe in you. I believe in you, Alexander. You can figure this out. Saw you move. I just need to know what that movement results in.
We're getting there.
We're getting there. We're trying.
Right. Discord.
Oh, hello.
It's alive.
So not only is everybody given one at a time, but apparently Discord doesn't like my microphone anymore.
Yeah, your microphone's
But you know-
quite unhappy, I'm not gonna lie.
Alright, now that we got me again. I moved 5 feet because I was trying to say that I moved and I see this situation 4 feet.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, you move. You see
Is there
one of the orcs. You see Reef. You see Theo engage with him. You no longer see the two that were on the roof, that were easily visible from the roof, as there is now a pit there. The chief, who was only briefly visible, although not to you, is no longer there. He has jumped down to the ground. So currently you see the one that Reef and Theo are engaged with. You do see the one in the watchtower, and that's it.
right? So I can't see any of them at the moment except the ones that are like one that Reef is fighting. And you said something about something
Right,
going on
so-
who's on the watchtower.
You may not be able to see the token, but there's one here, like up in the third floor watchtower. Those are the only two you see. Like, there were a couple that were on the roof, but that were on like the second floor rather, but they are no longer there because I mean, you actually don't know. They're gone. There's a pit that is on the surface of the second floor, and no more orcs where there were two of them. So for all you know, they've fallen into this pit.
Oh. Okay, so there's 3 stories. Second story, they're gone. Third story, they're still there.
Yes, there's one still in the watchtower in the third story. Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna do some reconnaissance. And so I move 5 feet, I believe. That'll do.
Yep.
Big.
So shut boom.
All right. Roll stealth.
Then I'm gonna use my player action. Alright. I'm going to let you know. Remember that one more time joke that I used to tell?
Well, yeah. I was asking you to roll
This
stealth.
is like
Yeah.
by far the worst case I've ever heard. So once I fix it,
Yeah. I mean, it's hard to understand you, but okay. So yeah. I mean, you're good. You nothing to worry about.
alright, I guess both ways. Got it.
So you are still very stealthily sneaking around. Before you, or rather, as you were moving to your current position, you would have spotted that there is a door right here. Just letting you know.
Question.
Yep.
Answer.
And that's my thing.
With levitate, I use stand action to cast it for free. Can I use my
Domo arigato,
foot movement to like just scale the wall instead of just climb on it? I just like jump up and start going.
Let me try to parse through that.
Fucking sounded like the 01101110111.
Well, yeah, no, it's like it sounded like garbled and also was sped up for some reason. It
I
sounded
know,
really weird.
right?
Okay.
Me too.
Yes.
I've been noticing I just haven't said anything. I'm like,
I mean, levitate takes you to a height of 10 feet, so yeah, you can do that.
Oh, my dog is barking outside.
Should I go catch?
Catch her. She's barking at the dogs.
So yeah, while you're sorting through that, Reef, go ahead.
Well, Reef is gonna do the bonkening again. The orb's gonna continue rolling, so he's gonna hit the other guy. So it's moved 30 feet, so it's gonna, let's see. Is this or can it hit both? Yeah. Can this like snap from?
Yeah. So right, this bubble of yours will be moving too.
So yeah, so my point is I know I can hit him. I was trying to see if I could hit him and him.
So they are in the pit, but
If the pit's below, then it just rolls down.
yes, that is doable.
So he gets hit. This guy gets hit.
Okay, so let's
With
roll.
with the 10 feet down and the rolling to get to him, that'll catch him.
Roll
That has
2d6,
nothing to do with
please.
me.
Yep. That all just happens. All right, so this guy already in the hungry pit. He too avoids the bubble.
The bubble.
The dirty bubble.
He's
The
not
dirty
fucking-
bubble.
Yeah, that's the dirty bubble.
But I mean, he's in a hungry pit anyway. He's basically done for. It's okay.
Is Aquaman or what's the other guy's name?
You mean Mermaid Man?
Yeah.
No, I don't think Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy are coming to save this guy.
No, but Dirty Bubble is here.
SpongeBob
Yes.
can take care of it, and by SpongeBob I mean Theo. Well, actually, no. Let's be real. SpongeBob and Patrick are Reef and Alexander.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm more like Squidward or Sandy.
I can see that.
For some reason, I feel that Theo is more like Mr. Krabs. Krabs.
I,
I'm not Mr. Krabs.
you're the
You
one
are.
who keeps the ship running. And you have a soft spot for Pearl.
You remember when
I'm
Charlie
also not
Kirk
like
died
obsessed with money.
and it was all over the news that like some
You
teachers
are
or some shit were
making
saying,
sure.
"Good, I'm glad he's dead." You,
Who's
like,
ever
didn't-
got stuff playing through, I'm
Yeah,
gonna mute the shit out of
I'm
you
going
in like 30
to
seconds.
yeah
Hello.
yeah.
Right.
Turn
It's
that
Skype when-
turn that shit
but
off.
they
Hmm.
I don't like, I guess, people
Then muted. Server muting activated. Leah, when you figure out how to not have your TV go through your mic, send a message in the Roll20 chat and I'll unmute you. Oh, I hear another peanut.
That was Alex. He's commenting on something. He dropped something. He's doing a Lego thing.
Okay, that's fine. So I am watching that orb roll, and I am also going to rack up another set of spells. Except this time I'm gonna use haste on myself, and from the wand.
Okay. All right. So you use the wand. This means that you're safe from any attacks of opportunity because casting with a wand does not provoke. Or at least I'm pretty sure it doesn't. But whatever. You have haste. you.
I'm also going to stand defensively, knowing I'm standing next to this guy. I'm probably gonna get smacked. And then my turn, because I can't attack. Also, I've done my thing.
All right.
My car. Where's my electric car, Bruce? My turn is over. The orc can beat the shit out of me as he pleases, I suppose. I don't enjoy this, but I accept it's gonna occur. Hey, you're the one with the TV sound. I'm gonna mute you too in a second.
All right. So yeah, you have haste. I've clicked it on
You
your
said that was me, Allie?
clicked it on your box. So yeah.
Can I be unmuted now? Oh, I am
Okay.
unmuted. Yay!
Also,
Yes.
I said type in Roll20 when you want to be unmuted. How am I
But yeah,
gonna know
apologies.
your,
Sometimes my mic picks up
wants-
some. Yeah, sometimes my mic picks up stuff. Sometimes it doesn't. So if you do hear something, please let me know. 'Cause I might not notice it.
Oh yeah, no,
I
that's
didn't
why I
notice
was.
that
That's
the
why I made a
opening
joke.
Facebook actually plays through my phone into Discord. I'm sorry about that.
It's okay.
I will not doom scroll on Facebook.
I understand why it happens, and I appreciate you understanding that I was not trying to be cruel. I just wanted to have
I
sound
know.
stop.
I
Appreciate
didn't remember what you said about Roll20. I thought you just said the chat. I was like, oh, okay. Alright.
Oh, yeah,
I was
my
like,
bad.
hi.
Leori does this on her turn, and she runs to just mug this orc that the two of you are next to.
Let's go, Larry.
Lori is living her best life right now, and I'm so happy for her.
All right.
Yes.
Orc chief.
I do not
Spicy
understand
chief.
it, but I can appreciate the pure joy of this for her.
He's gonna
Spicy chief.
start laughing to himself as he brandishes his I believe it's a great sword. Makes his way towards Sarah and is gonna take a swing. Oh, Jesus Christ! As you blink over, no, but it's a hit.
I'm dead.
No, you're not dead. He deals 18 points of damage.
I'm not dead, but I'm gonna like.
Next, we have one of the orcs that is unfortunately mired in the hungry pit. Let's see. What does he have to do to get out of this pit? Oh, he's like fucked. Okay. he is. He has no magical means of getting out of here. All right, he's going to attempt the climb check. It's not going to go very well for him. Up in the watchtower, the guy up there is going to fire an arrow or a couple of arrows down towards Reef. They both miss. Asira just remains with Sile. Okay.
I see Skaith is also upset that I have been hit.
Oh, that wasn't him.
Oh. Never mind.
It was someone boofed.
Someone did.
It was not Panther, so.
It was my dog.
Okay.
Aw,
Well, at least someone's upset for me.
This orc, who now finds himself with 3 enemies to deal with, is going to take his axe and swing in an arc, and he's going to crit Theo and miss Reef. Theo suffers, wait for it, 50 points of damage.
How much?
50.
Oh, fuck! Bro, that's
maybe it's
unfair.
Maybelline.
Let's see, next orc, he's also completely fucked in the pit. Yeah, he's not getting out of there. All right. Drek, utterly astounded that his mortal enemy is now gone completely. He's gonna run over. He's gonna run over and try to assist Sarah. He's gonna take his last magic stone and send it towards the chief, and that is not a hit. The stone sails behind him and impacts the wall of the eastern guard tower. Sile's turn. He's pretty satisfied with his hungry pit, which I now have to roll damage for. Those trapped inside take another 17 points of damage.
Did I show y'all my new cat tower?
Yes, you put it in chat.
Okay.
Sile.
Love it.
It's very sweet. It's very cute.
Sile is going to attempt to carefully utilize some grease.
Oh my god, I love grease.
Trying to place it under the feet of the chief, but not in the way of anybody else. Theo's turn.
My turn already?
Yep.
Oh, wow. That went faster than I thought. I'm gonna switch to my gladius. And I'm gonna fucking smack this guy. Did it go through?
Yep. Well, yeah, one of them did. Swinging both or just one?
I'm trying to fucking open the chat, but...
There it is. There it is. Okay. First one is main hand, I assume?
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you reposition at all? Like flanking wise or anything like that?
I was thinking about about that yet, actually. Hold on. Let me just.
Go like a 5-foot step this way.
Yeah, that would do it. Yeah, and that would give me sneak attack, right?
It would, yeah. So let's see. I have 3 hits.
3 hits, so how many
So-
times do I roll it? 3 times?
It'd be 3 times, yeah. So you deal 24 plus 30, 41. That's 60, 65 points of damage total. This guy is fucked up. Not dead. He actually does drop to a knee after the punishing flurry of strikes that you've unleashed upon him.
Nice. I should have put poison on my weapon, but I forgot.
Oh no.
Oh no. That's it for my turn.
All right, Sarah, you're up.
Sarah, with this guy right in front of her, actually, I am going to do some thundering drums.
Okay. Gonna need a concentration check.
Yes.
Hello.
Wow, I hear you.
Okay, so this is my Discord thingy on my computer.
So do I do 18 damage?
Yeah, 21 is exactly what you needed to make the check. He gets a fort save for half damage, 29. So that is 9 points of damage, and he is not knocked prone.
I will take it. All right, and I pass my turn.
This is gonna get annoying. Okay. Cool. Alexander, you're up.
Still not used to it.
Okay. You move up the wall. Then what?
I assume that he does a backflip.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's the one in the tower. You do see another one in the spot that I'm pinging right now that is running through. It's the area beyond the door here, which is still open air. But yeah, he's kind of like running around, possibly trying to get to the door. And you also hear the footsteps of a second one that is following him. It's while floating, you get to right about there. That's 30. Okay. You go to hide. And okay. You are pretty well hidden. Reef, what's going on? What are we doing?
Reef is turning into an Italian, apparently. And Reef is gonna say what's going on. And is gonna just look at the it is his turn again, and the ball of water is rolled on to the next target. Is the chief here? I can't see the chief.
The chief is no longer on the second floor. The chief has actually jumped down, and you can see the chief engaged with Sarah, and Drek is assisting her.
Would he be 30 feet from where the ore blast was?
Let's see. It's in the pit. So it's got to come out. It's got to come down off the second floor. Yeah, I guess so.
Then there it goes, off to the guy's head. I'm just gonna ramp itself out of the pit and just kind of land like it's a helmet.
All right. So reflex save for him.
Yes.
Okay. Roll damage. I forgot to ask you to do that because it's 2d6 non-lethal. I really need the roll 20 to stop like moving a token just because I clicked on it. All right, so he's going to take the full 9 points because he failed to save, rolled a 12. And now he's got to make a second save attempt. Okay, he is not engulfed by the orb. Rolls a 19, but full damage.
Full damage.
Yeah, he takes the full 9 points.
No, I know, I'm excited. It just doesn't happen often.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Blood Rager DCs are not super high.
No, don't poof. Don't poof. I got all the dogs and fucking. The next door neighbor's dog is barking. The dog in the backyard is barking.
Yeah, same up here. Once one starts, they all start.
There's a fucking ratty bastard dog down the street who barks, and then Molly barks, and then the corgi next door to me barks. I'm like, shut up.
Thankfully, Panzer's pretty good about not barking when other dogs are here. Now, when he's outside, that's a different story. But inside...
Oh no. Who did we lose? Oh, we're still... Alright, so yeah, that's the orb. Brief. What are we thinking for...
I was waiting for everyone else.
Can y'all hear me
now? Oh, fair.
So this guy is pretty fucked up, and he's surrounded by Theo and Iori, correct?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Theo has just brought that dude to, like, within an inch of his life.
So Reef is just gonna jump down into the pit using his wings to stop himself from falling. And
Oh my god. Okay.
He's floating in it. He's just floating in it. He's not touching the pit. He's just floating in it.
Uh-huh.
And he's just gonna use his 10 feet arms to smash this dude's head in.
Okay. Sure. You... First order of business, attack of opportunity against you as you fly away.
Molly!
It does hit you. You take 11 points of damage.
That's fine.
You roll... Let me just move your token slightly so I can... All right, cool. So you hit him, dealing 14 points of damage to him and 1 point of damage to yourself. He's still alive, but he's not long for this world.
Alright, well, Reef
Alright.
is gonna do his best to fly out as he can and do this all over again like a little slinky.
Okay.
And interrupt, but can y'all hear me this time?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And you don't sound like a robot this time.
Given
Yeah, it was
You
super bad on both
spoke,
ways,
and
like to the
sounded
point where it was
you
giving me a
just
headache.
head up.
Given how deep this pit is, I don't know. We'll see if you make it out in time.
Uh-oh.
All right. Next is okay. This guy is full running. He bursts forth from the door and gets to about there to join the fight. Leori, who is currently under the effects of sadomasochism,
Yeah.
her favorite spell. She is going to take a 5-foot step, and she's going to swing her spike chain at him. She hits him twice, which means I have to roll twice and deal the higher damage. Okay, so... Let's see, what's this guy's con score? Okay, yeah, so she hits him once with the spike chain, like, across the face, and, that telltale, orc ferocity sort of, like, keeps him upright. And he kind of, like, centers his vision back on her, and, like, a grin comes across his face, and then she bashes him again with the chain, and it's just, like, a spike, like, right through his eye, and, down he goes. That's the end of him.
Damn.
It is now the chief's turn. The chief is very much in swing big sword range of Sarah, and so he's going to do that. Yeah, those are those are some numbers.
There.
3 hits, first of which is a critical. Sarah takes 84 points of damage. 85, excuse me. That orc is in the pit. Oh, interesting. So the one in the watchtower spots Alexander as he just moves through the air during his levitation and ends up practically adjacent to the tower itself. He's going to quickly draw his axe and swing at him. He is going to... He's going to actually miss with his first swing. But he's going to hit with the second one. Dealing Alexander 22 points of slashing damage. And I believe...
I'm sorry. What? He saw me?
Yeah, you ended up, like, right next to the tower after a full run. Like you asked.
Because I meant, like, full sprint, like, using my movement to stay on, like, as I'm levitating, to keep moving.
Right. And all of that movement put you right next to the tower.
And they saw me?
Let me roll for him. Actually, no, he didn't see you.
Alright, cool.
So he's none the wiser. Another orc comes flying through the door. Joins his buddy. Alright, this guy is in the pit. Drek's turn. Drek is slightly frantic at the moment, as he does not know where Reef went, after Reef decided to dive bomb into the pit. So Drek is going to...
So I don't know why, but I totally picture Reef singing Into the Unknown as he jumps into the pit.
Yeah, that's pretty on point.
Drek is going to unleash one of his bigger spells just because he doesn't have Reef around to keep him measured. So let's see here. He's gonna fire off a big spell. Oh yeah, it's gonna travel up in the direction of where. Let me aim it in a different way. Oh, I don't think I can aim it in a way that doesn't. Whatever. It just travels straight. It's fine. All right. He lets go of a Cone of Cold. The Chief is going to have to deal with, and that's going to be a reflex save. Wow, he makes it. All right, then. So he takes, Chief takes 18 points of cold damage. It is Sile's turn, which means the Hungry Pit activates. Reef, I need a reflex saving throw. Since you're trying to escape, and you have the means to escape.
Reflex.
The reason why you have to make a save is because the Hungry Pit actually kind of, like, collapses on itself a bit, and that's how it deals its damage before resetting. Oh, you're good. Yeah. You shoot straight out of the pit. You're fine. The orcs that are trapped inside the pit are not as lucky. They each take 13 points of damage, and that's enough to bring them to below 0, and they don't have any way of getting out, so I'm just going to say they are consumed by the pit. As well as whatever gear they might have been carrying. All right, Theo's turn. So Theo, 2 more orcs have presented themselves further to the northeast. There's also the chief that is kind of bopping Sarah a bit, and guy up in the tower that Alexander is apparently readying himself to deal with. So what would you like to do?
I just saw fire go across the screen. What was that?
Someone's doing something to murder.
I mean, I did a spell effect for Drek's thing, but that was a bit ago.
I guess I'm gonna shoot an arrow towards here.
All right. You can full attack. You haven't moved, so.
So I could do 3 shots.
Yeah, 3. I think you should get 3. Oh, very good. 2 of those are hits.
I'll do 1 and 1.
1 and 1. Okay. So 11 to the first, 9 to the second. $20 points total.
Nice.
You can take a 5-foot step if you want.
I'll move over so Leori can get through.
Okay. Sarah's turn.
Alright, Sarah is going to step back.
Mhm.
Not good enough.
So like disengage, like, or withdraw, I should
Oh, no.
say,
Yeah.
because
So
that's
Sarah's gonna step back, but just enough. Just double check that I can do this. I don't need. Yeah, just enough so I can do a discordant blast.
about there. Let's see, create a wave of thunder and force. Doing the radius burst or the cone.
Cone.
Cone. Okay, so 30 feet to the south. Let's see here. Okay. Just want to make sure I'm understanding this correctly because there's an extra roll in there. Okay, so he takes wow, that's a max roll? Yeah, you rolled 3 6s on that. So he takes 18 points of sonic damage, no save. He is not pushed away though. As 21 is not high enough to beat his CMD.
That's okay.
Yeah, I mean it's still a good hit. He looks, it looks like you hurt him. And he looks, his expression wise, he's very annoyed. And he just growls and snarls angrily at you. Probably doesn't shout anything at you because I think he realizes that you've got some magic afoot and you may be able to understand him.
Which would think it would encourage him to yell at me, because, like, then at least I can understand his insults, but okay.
There may be some other reason why he's not doing that, but for now, unsure. Alexander,
Sorry.
your turn.
Tim, the closest enemy.
Peanuts
Where
do
is
be
it?
peanutting. Practically next to you in the tower.
To be fair, I
Right.
backed into the peanut.
Alright, Tim. It is time for assassination.
All right. How you want to go about this? You're just gonna spring your attack in the tower?
Spring my attack at the tower.
Perfect. All right. What are we hitting him with? The full
We're
the full array.
the full array.
All right. Cool.
Alright, first hit with oh, I'm gonna rage.
Okay.
Because yes. Okay, we turn on rage. Let's turn on to weapon fighting. What kind of armor are these guys wearing?
Let me pull up their sheet. They are wearing looks like breastplates.
I'm confident in my ability to hit them. Let's turn on Piranha Strike and we turn on Rex Abandon. Yes. Okay. So these are the important ones. So Kukri +2. No, Furious Angry Kukri first. Yeet.
All right. That is 1, 2, 3, and a crit.
So do they hit?
I said 3 and a crit, like a crit on the third one.
Excellent, excellent. Because then I'm gonna make his AC lower.
Okay.
So then we go. Wait. No, that's right. And then we go. Yeet.
Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, same as the first round. 3 hits and a crit.
Excellent, excellent. So before I decide to do anything else, let's go ahead and roll sneak attack to make sure if he's still alive or not.
He's already not alive. He is already very much not alive. You've probably done that, including the sneak attack damage. You've probably done that with the first kukri.
Let's roll sneak attack anyway.
Yeah, no, I want to describe how this happens because I have a great idea
6.
for what you're gonna do.
So I have. It's okay. So I have 4d6. So 6d/r 66.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. What happens?
Okay, so given that you are only attacking with your blades, what happens is you surprise the orc in the watchtower. You brandish your kukri. You stab him, both blades at the same time, forward right into the lower torso. You turn the blades upwards. You actually lift him off of his feet, pick him up, and you essentially throw him off of the tower by releasing him from the blades, and his body just like it bounces off the second floor and then off of that all the way to the ground. After you've dealt him 174 points of damage. That puts him at negative 100 hit points.
Let me tell you, SEO ain't got nothing on me.
I'd say that's a good turn.
All right, Tim, we enter back into stealth mode.
Sure. Okay. Reef, go ahead. So, Reef, you majestically fly extremely quickly up and out of the pit. And you are once again primed and ready to, take some lives, as per usual. You see the chief, you see the two that are making themselves known and drawing Theo's attention. As far as you can tell, that's the only enemy number left. If you are talking, you're muted. You're not muted on Discord, so I don't know.
Me?
No, Allie. Because it is Reef's turn.
I'm still there.
Yeah. I'm here. Just
All right, just making sure. Discord's acting wonky again.
waiting to see.
Today is like not your day with technology.
No, it was like this last night as well. It's crazy. I did 150 damage onto one dude. I don't care that much anymore.
Yeah, I mean that's that's up there with some of the biggest hits that we've had, or biggest turns even.
It only goes higher from here.
That's true.
Because I still have 2 attacks I didn't use yet. Well, technically 3 if I really wanted to.
Yeah. Sure. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't realize you had stepped away. So, but it is your turn. Sin has. Sorry, Alexander has cinematically murdered an orc. Just
I'm here for it.
Mortal Kombat fatality that man. Yeah, basically he sprang an attack on the guy in the third floor watchtower, stabbed him with both of his blades, and basically lifted him off his feet and threw him off the tower to his death, dealing 174 points of damage.
Okay.
Keith, why are you crying?
I'm here for it.
I'm not trying to derail. I just have a question.
What's your question?
Why are they painting it blue?
Huh?
I don't know.
The reflecting pool. Why are they painting it blue? That makes
All right,
no
we're not.
Where that there's a lot of decisions that don't make sense, but this is not the time or place.
I'm just thankful that
Okay.
it's being cleaned up. That's all I'm going to
Okay,
say.
I'm thankful for that too. I would rather it be cleaned up than painted blue.
But anyway,
Oh my gosh.
Go ahead, Reef.
So I don't even know what I'm doing now.
Oh yeah. So I also I mentioned this when I thought you were here. There are two more orcs that have like run around and outside of the door to get into the eastern like structure. Currently they're holding like mostly Theo's attention. Leori is kind of deciding whether she wants to go after them or help Sarah with the chief. But yeah, that's what's happening right now.
I'll help. Let's
You-
go.
You also still have your orb that is in play, I think. I think
The orb
that's
is
still
gonna run
going.
Over the next, the orb's running over the next person.
Okay. Well, that's the guy that Sin already threw to his death.
Oh, the chef mark made me think he's still alive. All right. Well,
The other enemies
start
are
heading towards these guys.
okay. So yeah, it moves 30 feet.
30 feet.
10, 20, 30. It'll just keep moving in that direction. On your next turn.
I'm going to fly out of the pit towards these guys.
Okay, cool.
Boom.
So 60 feet.
Yep. That puts me right here. I can't move myself, but.
It's all right. I can measure it out.
Aha! I got it. So it's like here.
Yeah, plenty of movement to
So
go
with
there.
with my gangly arms, I'm going to just off with his head. Ding. Goodbye. Your head's mine now.
Well, it's not quite off with his head, but it's still a very solid hit. 19 points of damage to that orc, 3 to yourself. But you certainly have their attention if compared to Theo, who has only pelted them with arrows so far. But now you are much more your threat level is much higher proximity, let's say. And one of the orcs is going to act on that immediately by attempting to run towards you. You're still airborne, right?
Yes.
He's gonna attempt to leap up and swing his axe at you. Oh, it doesn't matter. He rolled a natural 1 on the attack. Leori is going to she's staring downrange as Theo is still readied with his bow. She sees Reef swoop down in front, and she's gonna like kind of take a glance around everywhere else, and she's gonna spot the chief back here, and who's like standing on this grease still, and she's like, "Oh, that one, I want his head."
Get it. Go get it.
Gonna run her. Oh, just not barely not enough range. Oh no, spike chain I believe is a reach weapon. So she will get there and swing it and miss with it. No, she hits, which means I got to roll damage again. She got a little bit better of a roll. She deals 10 points of damage to him. And it's now the chief's turn. The chief is going to carefully take a step off of the grease. And he is going to swing his sword towards Leori with all of his might. He hits her twice.
I'm asking you to choose between. Yeah, that one.
He deals a lot of damage to her. 58 points of damage. The first one was a crit.
$58 damage on a crit. That's weak.
He doesn't get sneak attack and 8 attacks like you do. He just gets 3 big swings.
Pathetic.
All right, so now the other orc that is near Reef is going to try and deal with him in similar. Actually, no. Let me see. What are their intelligence score? Not great. The other orc, clearly seeing that his buddy's attempt didn't work, is going to switch to his bow. And he's going to shoot Reef with an arrow. Reef takes 6 points of damage. Top of the round, Drek's turn. Drek, having already used his biggest spell, is going to try and... Yeah, he's going to rightly assess that the chief is a lot of danger given the amount of damage he's done to both Sarah and Leori at this point. And he will attempt a baleful polymorph on him.
Oh no. Work.
Okay, hold on. I want this to be funny. He rolled... Where's his... Here we go. Nope, not that. Yes. Okay, so... The chief rolls a natural 1 on the save.
Yeah.
Kill the chief.
It's worse than death. It's worse than death.
His sword falls to the floor, as well as any of his items that are now unfitting of a creature of his type, and Drek. You guys watch as Drek's spirit animal, which is a horned lizard, kind of manifests on his shoulder. I don't know if I've ever described like the actual appearance of him, but the lizard. It's a very kind of like it's very like earth tone colored lizard. Like brown, little bits of gray, and he turns the chief into another horned lizard and goes to pick him up and looks at his spirit and says, "Friend." And the spirit kind of just like hops up and like does a little like backflip in the air and like lands on his shoulder again.
Does he still keep his sentience, or he's just lizard now?
So let me read the spell here. You change the subject into a small or smaller animal of no more than 1 hit die. If the form, let's see, it doesn't. I don't think he would have any of these abilities. Well, he might have a couple of them, but nothing that would be like super consequential here. All right, so let me look up exactly what like the properties of this creature are. I honestly didn't think this was gonna work.
So wait, is this permanent now?
Yeah, Baleful is permanent. So all right, yeah, diminutive animal. So he gains a +6 size to his Dex, -4 strength, +1 natural armor. Okay. Oh right, I have to make a second save for him. I don't even know if he has anything that this would be affected by. We're gonna do it anyway. So he makes the will save, which means that that's fucking hilarious, actually. So as a horned lizard, the chief maintains his improved uncanny dodge and also maintains his ferocity ability.
He's a ferocious lizard.
Let's see here. Because he made the save, he maintains his mental ability scores, which, I mean, it's a net positive, but his wisdom is actually less than what a horned lizard's is, which is funny. But yeah, otherwise he is permanently a horned lizard.
That is perfect.
But yes, like I said, his gear, which consists of weapons, his set of armor, his a very nice looking necklace, which those of you close by and who are within eyesight of him can see that it is a necklace of skulls that have been plated. Looks like with silver. 7 of them, and they appear to be belonging to dragons of very, very young age. Bunch of and also like a bag falls to the ground, like probably like a coin sack or something of the like. So let's remove him from the initiative, as he is now a lizard. Drek is stunned that in out of all of his attempts to cast this spell, this is the first time that it's worked. Sile and Asira now consider it relatively safe to kind of move throughout the battlefield, so they're going to take full actions to get themselves among you. It's now Theo's turn.
Is this an enemy over here?
Yeah, there's two downrange of you, where Reef is.
No, right here. What is this?
He dead.
Okay. It looks like he's got like a thumbs up. I wasn't sure what he was doing.
Oh, no, that was just to indicate that he was actually on the 3rd floor and not on, like, the part of the 2nd floor that you guys could see. Like, I just wanted to use that to denote that he was even higher up.
Okay.
He's on the ground now, thanks to Alexander and his weapons.
The weapons.
And his prowess with said weapons. Let's see, is there like is there a polymorph icon here? I want to see. Pins? No.
Stop licking me. Thank you. Stop it.
But all right. So you are shooting down. You doing like if multiple hit like 1 and 1 again, or?
Which one turned into a lizard?
This one, but not the one you were shooting at. The one this guy over here.
Oh, okay.
The chief.
1 and 1.
All right. So yeah, there's 2 hits. So I'll do 10 to one, 6 to the other.
And then I'll move. How far can I move?
5 feet. Yeah, because you did a full attack. So you could do like to there.
I'm on my phone, so I can't move 5 feet. Only
Fine.
move 10 feet.
Yep, no, I got you. Good.
Thank
All right.
you.
So, Sarah, your turn. Potentially your life has just been saved by Drek polymorphing the chief into a lizard. You kind of like dust yourself off a little bit, and I mean you're hurting pretty bad, but
Oh yeah, no,
you're
it
you're
is
you're
potentially. I am. Sarah's like, oh, I did not mean to cast that. Please ignore that.
yeah, of course you're still standing for now.
Yeah, sorry, I clicked that accidentally. Alright, so what I am going to do is I believe. Wait, do I still have. Sorry, I wasn't expecting to be able to do this. I assumed I was still going to have to attack. I do not have any healing potions in my thing. So.
Don't we have the community one?
We do, but like, I was seeing if I had any on me. So this guy's on the 3rd floor, right?
He's on the ground. He's dead on the ground now.
Give
He's
him
dead?
the X.
Yes, as I described, Alexander went up there and stabbed him and threw him off the tower
Sorry,
all the
he
way to the
didn't
ground.
have the X. He didn't have the X on him.
Yeah, you're right. I'm
So
sorry.
I thought it was a different orc.
You're right. That's my bad. That's my bad. Should have put that on him.
Alright, so I'm going to then just use all my move action to. Sorry. Speed over toward these orcs.
Okay.
My turn.
All right, Alexander.
We move forward stealthily.
Okay. Roll stealth and then move as much as you feel that you need to.
Stealth.
All right. Yeah, you're pretty well hidden still.
Alright, so again, the black kind of makes it annoying, so just move me forward, please.
Okay, but like where is forward? Like you want to move like towards reef, toward like what direction
Oh,
you
toward
want
the
to go?
orcs.
Toward the orcs. Okay. So are we and I'm doing like full sprint speed again?
Let's do normal movement first, to see, and I'll use more if I need it.
That's 30.
I don't see him, so full sprint.
I mean, you have more movement than this, so I'm going to position you behind them for the moment. I mean, obviously you're still in the air. You're above and behind them. But if you wanted to keep moving, you have another, like, 35 feet movement. Oop.
Do they see me?
Not with a 30. No, they don't.
Is Reef flanking at the moment?
Technically, because he's also airborne. He's not as high in the air as you are. But I don't see why not.
All right, so like I look at Reef, then I point to my kukris that are bloody because I killed someone, and I'm gonna be like super happy. Then I point to these two like they're next.
I like that. Like cartoon gestures, like I'm stabbing them next. Haha.
They can't stop me.
Alexander's basically like, I'm stabbing whichever one you don't kill right now because it's Reef's turn.
Alright, Reef hearing that is getting ready to swing away. Reef is going to knock off that guy's head if he can help it.
Yeah, I just picture in my mind at this point, Reef is just absolutely swinging for the fences.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Flanking to make it a bit easier.
Yeah, you do get to attack 3 times. I mean, those are all hits, like even without flanking. Let's see.
They have a very low AC. Very interesting.
So, like before, you hit the first. Let's see, 4, 10, 13. First of all, let me deal. It's 7 damage to yourself for all 3 of those hits. You swing. You hit the orc the first time. Take a chunk out of him, blood spraying everywhere. He's in a bad way. You hit him with the second one, and again, like what happened earlier, this drops him below 0, but not enough to kill him outright. So the eyes, light up red. He's looking angrier than ever as he's staring at you, and then you bring the scythe down one more time, and yeah, then the head is yours. That's the
Let's
total.
go.
It's this number of damage. Hand gestures incoming.
6, 7.
I will
I'm
kill you.
murdered.
Next is the orc that was not just killed. He looks up at Reef, and then he glances over to his right, and he sees the injured Sarah kind of like hobbling through, and he turns and fires his longbow at her.
Oh,
But die!
this means I get to kill him extra hard now.
Okay, so yeah, they both hit, and Sarah does in fact go down, taking 26 points of piercing damage. I'm also going to need 2 fortitude saving throws, please.
Medic.
Wait, Sorry, I accidentally closed out my sheet.
All good.
Come on, come on. Okay. Okay, that's one.
Okay.
Can you tell me they're good enough?
You survive. Probably.
Yeah, all right. So you are, although you are unconscious, you were unaffected by the poison that was on the tips of the arrows.
Yay!
Oh, I thought they were death saving throws. Never mind, you good.
No. The arrows are poisoned, or at least some of them are.
They're
I
small
have
enough to
poison
use
resistant. I will never die.
As you are
Theo puts
unconscious.
an arrow full of poison and shoots her dead body.
So
That would be no.
Leori on her turn has to prevent herself from bringing the spike chain down on Drex Spirit's new friend, and she is instead going to turn, and now she sees that Sarah's in a bad way, and she will let's see. She can move. Yeah, that's not enough movement. She's gonna take a full run. And she's simply gonna put herself between the orcs and Sarah. That guy is dead. It is Drek's turn. He's just gonna run his tiny little legs after Leori.
Better be careful. Here comes Mr. Steal Your Girl.
Drek. Same deal with
Look, Drek
Sile.
is the best boy,
Undoubtedly.
and
Alright.
would be any woman would be lucky to have him.
I know that's right.
I am proud of Drek.
Theo's turn.
Hold on, I accidentally backed out of the game.
God, you and everybody else.
Sorry,
Because
sorry.
I'm on mobile.
I know.
Okay. Is it just the last guy? How's he looking?
He's still looking fairly healthy.
No, I'll just shoot. I cast shoot. I cast composite longbow.
You cast arrows.
Urslan came out for like a split second.
Ooh. Yeah, that is a confirmed critical. So that is 23 points of piercing damage total.
20, oh yeah, okay. I was counting the last one. Joke's on me. That one didn't hit.
It's a good turn.
And then I will move. Can you move me 5 feet forward again?
Sure. All right, Sarah, just need a Constitution check, please. All right, becomes
+2 to state And I get +2 for stabilized checks.
Yes. You also get a -4 because that's what your current health is, but that's still fine. You stabilize. Alexander, your turn.
But just as it's my turn, Sin starts cackling like a madman.
Damn, got his own name wrong. He's gone that crazy.
Oh
That's how
no!
crazy I am. And then just as he turns around, as the orc finally realizes that I'm there, I look to Reef and say, looks like you guys are having a little bit of trouble. Observe.
Alexander's
And then we use the angry kukri.
Alexander's discovered how much he likes killing orcs. This is like it's a new sensation for him. Second one hits, and only the second one.
Sad.
Well,
Let me
that's
see. I'm not even gonna bother with the 12.
18 damage.
Then the plus
Or
2
excuse me,
kukri.
20. It should be 20, right? Or is it already factored into the damage? Roll for that.
I doubt it.
No, I don't think it is. So yeah, it's 20.
Excellent. Now turn on Piranha Strike. Go offhand Piranha Strike. And then we go Yeet.
Uh-huh. Yeah. That's another 47 points of damage.
And just because I feel like it. No, wait. I get an. No, I'm not using my boots of speed for now. That'd be crazy, even for me. And then we turn off Piranha Strike for this one. And then we gore him. Yeet.
I had a really good idea of how I was going to describe this attack until you said you were also going to gore. But yes, the gore hits.
All right, so that's 4 attacks total.
Correct. Already dead, by the way. Doesn't need any sneak attack damage, but.
Oh,
but,
Tim, by the way, I just remembered something. I did my sneak attack earlier wrong because I hit 6 attacks, not 4 last time. So that should have been an extra 86 damage.
Should have been even higher, yeah. I mean,
Should have been even higher.
feel free to roll those if you want to just do it, and we'll see what the real number ended up being. I still have the token on the map. I can take that damage off too.
Excellent, most excellent. But first, let's do this guy. 16 d6. A little bit worse than the first time.
All right, that's another 41. So that is grand total of 18, 30, 60, 106. No, I'm sorry, 110. 110.
And that's with what? 3 of the attacks missing?
Yes.
Amazing. But for my earlier roll of being, it was supposed to be 24 d6.
Oh, I thought you were just going to add that on. Well, let's see. Let me go back and compare. So that is an additional 35 points of damage. So that is 209 total.
Much better. Much better.
Solid turn.
But we can do
So
better.
yeah, I'll let you go ahead and describe how you kill this guy, and then we can sort out with the loot and everything.
So, like, with this one, after, like, missing 3 of my hits after bragging, I'm now very, very spiteful. So, each hit tears off a limb, and then I use my horns to, like, gouge his midsection, and then I just yeet him off the side of the wall to his death on the floor. Just go splat.
Oh, he was already on the ground, but
Well, I do it again.
yeah, sure. You just bring him up with you and just fucking slam him down. Why not? Okay. So, yeah, that is certainly an emphatic way to start off our trip to Scarwall here.
Unlimited power.
All right. So, with the orc chief now a lizard, and the rest of his
That's a sentence.
group defeated and killed, you are now left to scour for loot, maybe learn a little more about your surroundings, and of course, not to be forgotten, your unconscious bard.
Help me!
Who is
I'm
stable
poisoned!
but not doing well. Leori is going to hopefully wake you up here. She's got. I gave her a couple of cure spells.
Not on my watch, you're not.
Wait, what?
She gives
I have thingies for a reason.
she gives you a cure critical just to wake you up, and then Sin, you're free to, or Alexander, you're free to do whatever you want to do.
Dang it, I want to save your life so you can owe me a life debt. Sad. Oh well. I'll get Sarah back up to satisfactory hit points.
Okay. Number of charges spent. Do you want me to just say whatever it takes to get her to full or near full or
Let's just say whatever it takes to get her near full.
near full? Okay, so I'll do within one rest of full. I can figure that's fair.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that will be 8 charges.
I have 9 left on this one, but then I have a whole other wand of unlimited power.
So over the next 8 minutes, Sarah, you feel much better as the wounds close and the blood stops pouring out of you.
I'm not dying anymore.
Hey Sarah, what happened? It did not go well, huh?
No. The chief turned to a lizard, and I was very happy. And then I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, I was just.
So
I
like
saw things, man.
What happened to the sneak attack plan?
Exactly what I said would happen, which is we should do this, but knowing us, that's not going to happen.
Well, that sucks, because I went on my own little sneak adventure and I killed 2 orcs outright. Like, they didn't even get a chance to fight back. I just killed them outright. It was beautiful.
Good for you.
Thank you.
I'm very proud of you.
So, Sarah, now after being nearly slain by the orcs, do you now understand why they all must perish?
Again, can we not genocide? Not
They just tried-
genociding sounds great.
They literally almost killed you, Sarah.
No, they didn't almost kill her.
She was
They
literally
kind of did
not
almost
that.
kill me, but that's the same thing as like me going into battle. Actually, it was me going into battle. It's not personal.
Hey, it could be worse. Reef could have cut her head off.
Again.
Why would Reef cut? Okay, too soon.
Fair enough.
It's like you forgot all of a sudden.
No, I was like, why would Reef cut my head off?
The dog
I think
agrees.
Molly agrees.
Indeed.
No,
But anyway, so like in the
Don't
future,
use my
Sarah,
dog against
if we
me.
survive and we win and we are officially rulers of Kovosa, it'll be our responsibility to make sure this doesn't happen again. And the best way to make sure this doesn't happen again is to eliminate all enemies. Ain't that right, Reef?
Mostly, yeah.
There you go. So just keep that in the back of your head. Anyway, Rafe, use your wands to heal you up. Well, yeah, like, you gotta have some enemies around just to make sure that the people don't get too fat and happy. Survival of the fittest and all that jazz.
Yes.
Like, I forget exactly what the term, where it came from, but it's something along the lines of weak men make strong times make weak men. No.
I feel like that was General Patton.
Sounds about right. So...
Either that or some Roman general.
Bad times make strong men makes good times make men weak men make bad times. Something like that.
Yeah.
So, we have to somewhat simulate bad times to make sure that nobody goes too weak, you know what I'm saying?
Sarah's just like smiling and nodding at this point.
See? You get it, Sarah. Good job. So, you want to go looting?
Always.
Loot! I immediately go... Wait.
I'll just take perception
Sam?
rolls. What's up?
What's the door? I remember there being a secret door.
Oh yeah, so the door. It wasn't a secret door, but the door, which is where these two orcs came out of. The door leads essentially into the barracks. It's a crude wooden structure, obviously not part of the original building. Leans awkwardly against it, with the door itself being very rickety. But yeah, if you open the door and look inside, it's it smells really bad in there. There's sort of like a little bit of like smokiness in the room. Perhaps they were cooking in here recently. And there's a ladder that goes up to the second floor within this room.
Yeah, I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna check.
All right.
Onwards. Mine.
Tristan, don't you got your thingy?
Nah. It's at a different time, so I can't make it anymore. Sad.
Oh, what time is it at?
It starts at like 8, if not 7. I forget which. I think it's 7.
Well, at least you attended it for a while.
Indeed. Hopefully we can do it again.
The room you're looking.
Ladder.
Yes, the room. Well, real quick, but the room you're looking into right now. By that I mean this one. In here, you see just various like mundane supplies and like food items. Probably not palatable for your standards, but yeah. From there, you head on up to the second floor, utilizing the ladder. Here, I'll actually put you. There's a separate part for the second floor, so I'll put you here. There are some doors. I'll just go ahead and open them, I assume. I mean, there's no more orcs. You've cleared them out.
Yeah.
So I'll just go ahead and open the doors. This room here is kind of like a foyer. There's cracks and fissures riddling the crumbling stone floor, which is this room in particular is somehow barely held aloft by the wooden structure beneath it.
I can't move.
Oh, sorry, you're kind of in the wall, aren't you? Let me fix you.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay. This room here is the chieftain's chamber. There's a cot pushed against the stairway, along with a huge taxidermy black snake that has been pretty poorly preserved. It is stuffed and hung from the ceiling, which is 15 feet high.
Right. First, we search room. We gotta make sure there's no hidden goodies in here.
Okay. Roll perception.
Come on, eyeballs. Fantastic.
You do a very thorough search of the room. There is no secrets to be found.
Dang it. I'm taking the snake with me.
All right. So yeah, you now have a giant taxidermic nightbelly boa.
Excellent. Most excellent. Keep going.
The stairs lead up to the third floor tower, which I will move you to right there. More towards the top of the screen. Same side of the map, though.
I see.
So now you're in the watch post. There's a sagging stone floor riddled with cracks and small holes that leave the lower wooden supports visible, or in some cases allow glimpses into the room below. And then if you were to move into the only other room that you can go into, there is a parapet there, which is also riddled with cracks. It also feels like it's sagging a little bit. The floor feels a little unsafe in here.
I use eyeballs to figure out why.
Yeah, it's just poor construction, really. But your intuition tells you that as long as nobody else comes up here, you're probably going to be fine.
I use levitation powers just in case.
Okay.
Because, why not? It's at will.
Yeah, of course. All right, I saw Sarah's roll for loot, so let's address that. You find the following, well, I guess without identifying everything. So I mentioned the stuff that the chief had. There's a great sword, a suit of armor.
It would be so convenient if the sword he was using was the super secret sword.
That would be pretty
That
funny.
would be super
That would be
I-
pretty
I-
funny.
I know-
Um,
I know it's not, but it would have been hilarious.
So yeah, it's a great sword, a composite longbow, a chain shirt, an amulet, and then there's that necklace of dragon skulls that I mentioned earlier. And then a sort of like a sack that sounded like it was full of coins when it hit the ground. Um, the the mook orcs, they each I'll list the things off, but they each drop a breastplate, a composite longbow, a great axe. They also had coin sacks that were less full than their chieftains, um, as well as some arrows, and they each dropped a potion of some kind. Red liquid inside the each of the potion vials. So I'll take a spellcraft check to identify things from someone, or however you guys want to go about it. Detect magic. If you want to do that first, we can do that. But yeah, be happy to.
So I'll start with detect magic.
While they're doing that, I'm just gonna be looking everywhere for any treasure in this entire place.
Okay.
Because
So
money-
I did both, just in case.
So yeah, lots of enchantment magic on the weapons and the armor. More basic stuff. No indication that there's like other like spells like stored within these items. There is a bit of, I want to say it's conjuration magic energy coming from the chieftain's coin bag. I just want to make sure that's the right school of magic here. I'm pretty sure it's conjuration. Let's see. Yeah. Definitely conjuration magic coming from the chief's bag of coins. Otherwise, it's just
Okay.
enchantment stuff on the weapons and armor.
Alright, cool. So I'm gonna pick up the chief's bag of coins. Can I like investigate what the
Absolutely. You look inside, and there are some gold coins, and there are some platinum coins, and then there are 2 coins that look different than the rest.
So okay. I look at the 2 coins. Where the 2 coins are different look like?
They don't appear to be like currency. They let me they strangely feel a little like you look at them and you see that they're metal, but they have an odd texture to them. It's almost a little bit like leathery. But yeah, thanks to your spellcraft roll, I can
God, I'm hungry. I was hoping you'd say chocolatey.
list them. Imagine. Okay, so I'll do the mook loot first. So we have. Okay, we've that. We have. One of these items is going to be of particular interest to Theo, I think.
Is it wand of get laid you perv?
No, it's not a spell. It's something different entirely.
It's a bane of elves.
That's from like the grunts. The shadow essence, by the way, is a poison. It's a type of poison. But
That's what they.
they've already expended all of the poison, but it's applied to a few different arrows among the bunch that you found. Now we have the chieftain's loot.
The composite longbow is my jam.
I mean, you would need to be stronger to use it, but
Like reef.
yeah, it's certainly a thing.
I also demand that reef takes one.
Yeah. I'll take an extra one. I'll absolutely take an extra one.
Let's see here.
Never mind, reef gets a +7.
Well,
There's also. I'll wait for the discovery to be made.
A
Yeah,
dragon
so-
bane. Since when does this orc be fighting dragons?
Well, given the necklace of silver-plated wormling skulls that he was wearing.
Oh,
Also, like,
they don't count. They're babies.
So yeah,
also, like, out of cave, Tim did say that this was gonna be more dungeony.
Unbeknownst to you guys, yeah, this orc chief was inordinately proud of having claimed those skulls.
yes.
Dragon baby killer.
But yeah,
Well,
he
I
was
personally am pathetic.
he was also carrying feather tokens.
Oh no.
Those are the things in the coin bag. He's got 2 whip
Reef.
feather tokens.
The reef takes them.
Reef,
So
no,
Sarah's
you,
trying to
you
figure out
don't
what
need
these
more
are, and Reef's
tokens.
just like, mine!
Yeah,
He's
Reef
like, "Oh my
takes
god, there's
tokens.
more of these."
Yep. I don't care about anything else. I just shove you out of the way, take the tokens, and leave everything else behind.
Sarah's just like, I guess Reef knows what that is.
They're tokens. How can you not want them? They're tokens. You take tokens, Reef says, and Hostin walks away.
Sarah's like, tokens of what?
My appreciation, I give you one.
Sarah's like, the hell? Is there
Deploy
an
in a case of
arcade?
emergency. It'll be okay.
Sarah's like curious. Sarah's not wondering if there is an arcade in the dungeon.
Just for you, there is.
It's like Pac-Man.
Drex starts like poking the necklace with all the skulls on it. He's like, "Shiny."
Shiny.
Can I appraise it?
Sure. Anyone who has ranks in it can do it.
Well, I don't have any ranks. Never mind.
Yeah, you need a rank in it.
I do.
Yeah, bards can do anything there.
It's fantastic. This is the best class ever. I'm never going back.
Oh no.
No, I'm kidding.
We've created a monster.
Just wait until you a couple more levels and then you get to treat every skill as a class skill. All right. 18. It's worth roughly 1,000 gold.
Sweet. Food's being
Is
taken.
magic on it?
No, it's not magical. But but it is finely crafted. It could fetch some money.
We're taking
Okay.
that.
So if it's finally crafted, surely the orcs didn't make it.
That's not necessarily
Are you
true.
being racist?
Are you
We've
implying?
literally just gone over the fact that everything I've searched it so far is like barely made well. So nah.
Are you implying that
Everything's
that orcs can't like melt down some silver and just put it on top of some skulls?
That's exactly what I'm implying.
All right. I mean, hey,
Again,
look,
we've established this. He
I'm not here to
like
tell you whether
Devil
you're right or
Slayer
wrong.
is racist.
I'm just trying to understand what you're saying. Okay.
I have the right to make that conclusion after seeing a bad floor, okay? They can't do anything right. Also, they died to one attack, so like,
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Not all that impressive.
So for the moment, you guys have taken the Scarwall guard tower / watch post and given yourself a sort of a base of operations, I guess.
So, after searching the rest of this place, is there anything useful?
No treasure or anything like that.
Uh,
The orcs kind of kept, their wealth in their items and their actual like liquid coin that they were carrying around. No real other valuables.
Alright, next question.
Sorry.
All
Is
good.
it considered legal to make effigies?
Is it legal to make effigies?
Yes. Like it's not illegal.
Are you talking
Alright,
about in
cool.
real life or in
Then
game?
once I group up with the others, I'm going to put out the idea of making effigies and make sure no other orcs show up while we're here.
Okay. And how do you want to go about doing that? Like, what are you going to create to make sure that the orcs stay away?
So, you know what a scarecrow is, right?
Of course.
Imagine that, but with dead body parts.
I was gonna say, you mean like a scarecrow?
A scare orc.
Exactly.
That
No, guys. Orc scare.
Orc scare.
uh,
Sure.
I'm sorry, Tim. Did you just laugh at my shitty joke?
I did.
we
Yeah.
laugh
I
at
had
your
a
credulity.
I had a bit of a chuckle, yeah. You having a giggle?
You having a giggle, mate?
You having a giggle, mate? Yeah.
So, does anyone have any moral implications on this task?
Go for it.
Not particularly.
Reef is gonna look
I feel
away
like
and go,
most
"It's a
I'd
waste
be
of your
little
time."
Sarah's like,
Right?
they're dead. Do whatever the fuck you want.
Reeve, I require your assistance.
No,
Not- not-
no.
Not only do I reject your belief that it's a waste of time, I'm asking for your help. I am once again asking you to help me scare the orcs.
Reef is looking at you and going, "What do you need?"
Well, making effigies would be efficient with one person, but with two people, one of them being a dragon, this will go a lot faster.
What do you want me to?
Drek kind of like pipes up and he just goes, "What do you plan to make them out of?"
I just point to the dead bodies.
Oh dear.
He had like some magic flaring in his hand, but when he realizes that you want to use the bodies, the magic just like sadly goes away.
I mean, if you want to use magic as well as the bodies, Drek, I welcome the thought.
He looks over at like all the rubble in the other building and he's like, "Well, we have all these rocks."
True, but orcs aren't exactly afraid of rocks. You know?
I don't know if they're afraid of dead bodies either.
Well, well, at least they'll be like, it'll serve as a decent warning. Like, hey, you see these dead orcs? Yeah, that'll be you if you don't get out of here.
He looks up at you and he goes, "Do you think there are more of them in there?" And he like points across the lake to the castle.
I severely doubt it, because if they were this easy to take out, then whatever undead's in there surely killed them. And apparently, anyone who dies in there also becomes an undead zombie. So I really doubt it. It's possible, but I doubt it.
He looks up at you and he goes, "You should make them look spooky, like ghosts."
Jarek, you are a genius. Come help me out.
And he like very excitedly runs over to you. He's like, all right, it's time to wait. Where are you? Oh, wait, right. You're still in the.
I'm still in A12.
You're.
I don't know how to get out of here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me move you all the way back without putting you in the water because you don't want to be in the water. All right. So yeah, he very excitedly runs over to you and he's like, "I'm gonna help."
You know what else would be like very helpful? If we had
What?
the honor and privilege to have His Majesty help us, you know?
Sarah is just watching this happen. She's not
Reef
helping.
just
She's not
has a-
doing anything. She's just watching and
Drek put on a little bit of like a begging face. And looks up.
Reef just does a deep sigh and just goes, "Oh my god, 5 minutes."
During those 5 minutes, Leori walks over towards Theo and just goes, haven't fought anybody in a while. That felt great.
It's boring nowadays.
Oh dear.
It's too easy. Yeah, I mean, except
too
Sarah.
easy.
She's like, who cares if it's easy? It's fun.
I
Also,
know, but
like,
challenges are also
I mean,
fun.
I kind of almost died. I would not call that easy. This is the first time I almost died. It sucks.
You also charged like head first.
I didn't charge head first. He came to me.
Really? Where did? Let me
I had a good
pull up
distance.
the map and.
I had
Didn't
a
you
good
die
distance
like over
away.
here?
Listen, sound only travels so far.
Well, it wasn't quite head
I'm sorry.
first.
Last I
It
checked,
was
I
more
saw
like
you
waist first.
travel from like over here to over here and get bolly whooped. Okay, like that's on you.
She made some
Sarah
she
just
made some
rolls her eyes.
calculations, but she was bad at math.
Mm-hmm. It's like that one
Yes,
magic.
you know what? I will buy
mathematics.
that.
I like how Theo's talking smack as if he's never gone down in combat before.
I know. That's why Sarah's just ignoring him.
But did you die?
But did you die? Pretty sure I
I
died.
did die, and I'm very grateful
You did
for
die,
it,
yes.
But
And Sarah did not.
Yeah. So I'm a winner. You're a loser. I actually died. Fuck
Sarah
off.
looked at him. It's like,
Theo,
that's not
Theo
something
got
to
his
be
money's
proud of,
worth from
man.
his bad decisions.
Like that's not something to be proud of. What?
Says you.
Let's ask Leori, what's better, dying or not dying?
Dying
Sure,
in
she'll say
battle.
not dying.
Leori kind of just
Right.
looks over at you and she says, well, gosh, I didn't think this was something that was up for debate. Bad guys die, good. You die or I die, very bad.
Yep, I'm with her. Reef says,
Yes,
just
I
face
like
bombing.
this interpretation.
Looks like you're outnumbered, Theo.
All right, you win this.
Even your
time.
girlfriend agrees with us.
Hey, who said she's my girlfriend?
You? Multiple
Who did?
times?
Oh yeah, you're right.
Please tell me Lowry hears this and is like, what?
Yeah, she's like, oh. Doesn't really know what to say.
You two are dating. You two are dating. That's as far as we've concerned. We've been.
I mean,
checking for months.
to be fair, she can't be that shocked. She's literally been stalking Theo from
I
distance,
assumed that
so
she
there's
was,
no
like-
shot.
Oh, I assumed that she was upset by Theo questioning if they were dating. When he says she's not my girlfriend, I just imagine her being like, "What do you mean I'm not your girlfriend?"
Her reaction is more of like a we never discussed this sort of reaction.
Yes.
That's what my reaction was because we never.
She's not-
discussed it.
she's not like repulsed or anything. She's just like, oh, this is news to me. Like,
Also no shot because Theo's like told Lori my love in his messages like multiple times.
yeah, and
It's
she
no
never
way
really
surprised.
she never really
They just never
acted
put a
on
label
or
on it.
responded to that. Like,
You know, I know. It's unrequited.
it's kind of
Unrequited
it's
right
more
Not unrequited. It's very requited. She returns it.
it's
They just hadn't put a label on it.
it's also more of like an OU kind of reaction to that stuff, but
Ah. Fair enough. Also, there are gargoyles across the lake.
plenty of time for that to develop. And
Okay.
I'm not talking about the gargoyles. I'm talking about the love story that's budding here. Okay. Yes,
So yeah,
there are
when it comes
gargoyles.
nighttime, they're going to come to life, and we're going to have to kill them in cold blood.
Is this like that
Hey, at
movie
least it's
where,
not
like,
me
the moonlight
like
makes the
falling in love
gargoyles
with an
come to
NPC
life?
this time.
Sile,
Not yet.
Sile, listening to your warning about the gargoyles, just says, "Then I suggest we hunker down here for the night."
Yeah,
I
no,
think
Sarah
that's
has
a
too much
very
baggage
fair
that I
plan.
don't think is gonna get resolved by the end of the campaign.
He just
Yeah,
he
No,
look
I don't think so.
he looks at himself, knowing that he maintained like complete safety for himself throughout the fight, and was like, "Treat your wounds. There's important work to be done tomorrow."
I agree, and we are going to rest.
I mean, like, I'm good with the resting, but like, why would we wait for them to wake up and to attack us when we can just go into the building?
The idea is hopefully they don't notice us during the night, and then we can strategize by day, or at least come up with a plan through the night that we can act on tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I don't think our luck is gonna approve of that. Either they will spot us, or Reeve is gonna get their attention, or Theo might get
So-
their attention, Sarah might
Sarah's
get their
like
attention,
agreed
I
that our
might
luck.
get their attention. Who knows?
Sarah's
But
like agreed that our luck typically doesn't go that way, but we should still, and that we should definitely have a backup plan. But we should at least try stealth first.
Yeah.
Sile looks
I agree.
around and he says, "Well, I don't see any gargoyle bodies here. I would wager that had been leaving the orcs alone."
Yeah, I think we're gonna be okay for now. I think the rest is necessary.
alright, Wraith.
He looks around and he says, "Besides, just from this one fight alone, I would wager that most of you have proven yourselves capable."
I would agree.
I mean, I usually don't die during these things, or faint.
I can attest to that. Usually Sarah keeps herself alive, and usually it's either Reeve or Theo that dies.
I'm usually very good at the whole not dying thing.
That is
I
pretty
have
true.
never died.
Oh, yes, everyone makes mistakes and all that.
Thank you for understanding.
Let's just hope that
Also-
there are no further dalliances with the afterlife. We need as much help as we can get.
I very much agree. Let's do this thing.
All right, and he will agree to help, make camp or whatever is necessary for everyone to feel that, you guys are relatively safe staying here for the night. I'm of course down for any further role play, but I mean we are at 9:00, so I guess we can end whenever you guys feel like you're satisfied with the RP or whatever you wanted to talk to each other about.
I mean, I'm good to end, and I'm for purely like my food came,
Oh, okay.
and I got wings, which I can't really eat while playing. So
That's true. Okay.
You could if you grow 2 extra hands.
Can we start next session with how Reef and Sin build their effigy?
Indirect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes, and Drek.
you guys can even tell me that stuff out of game, and I'll work it into next session if you have your ideas before
Heard.
that. Herd chef. But yeah, if everyone else is okay, then we can call it here then.
Yeah.
All right, so
Agreed.
a lot of stuff got accomplished today. You guys made your way to Scarwall. Before that, of course, you responsibly left Ariloth with Jason and Vencarlo and Neolandis and Trinia and all them in their care. You guys got a bunch of loot. You procured some very interesting items from that loot, and next session we will figure out how we're going to get ourselves inside of Scarwall proper and begin our trek through the castle.
Okie dokie.
Indeed.
So yeah, great sesh. We'll be back in 2 weeks, I think. Although, maybe not because that's Mother's Day, right? So
Alright. Yeah.
we
can
gotta
play
figure out.
next week after, possibly?
Yeah, I mean, I'm down to play either next week or the week after Mother's Day, and then get back on our regular cadence if that works for people. If it doesn't, then no worries. But if it's gonna be next week, I just got to know like sooner rather than later, so I know to prep. But
Is everyone good, like, to play next
We can.
weekend?
What?
I don't need an answer this second. I just
No,
Oh,
we
no,
can
I know.
talk about this out of game.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
But it's all right. No, I just want to end the stream. So we'll be back on some Sunday in the near future for more of this. I mean, granted, if you miss our show, you can always, if you miss it live, you can always watch it on our YouTube. All the episodes are there, and we'll be there forever. Unlike Twitch with their
What?
with
We're
their
on YouTube.
with their stupid policy that you can only have 100 hours. Let me pull the URL and I'll paste it in the Twitch chat. Let's see here. I can get it quickly.
What's the channel name?
It's just Lawful Chaos. But it's the same.
All right, you can find us on YouTube at youtube.com/lawfulchaos.
I
People
think it's
aren't gonna do that. They need to read.
So yeah, it's actually going to be the same as the Twitch name. Here's the link. It's at Lawful 2_ chaos. Like I said, you'll find all of our videos there, even our Rise campaign if you want to watch that too. Catch up. A lot of stuff to view. But yeah, we'll see you next time.
Where you...
Go ahead.
Yes, bye-bye.
Didn't mean to cut you off.
Bye.